And muting.
All right. Welcome, Mutant Epoch, session 14. Last week we got into some fun, but I'm going to run the trailer to start us off. Here's the intro. All right. I'm still coffee for whatever reason. It's endless. So I apologize for that. Just starting off. We're gonna have some people popping in and out here and there, which is, part of the evolution of playing any tabletop game. Last week, my blessed players decided to go down into the basement in the map I had previously prepared, which I'll zoom out to get a better look at that whole thing. Quite the endeavor. The previous map was. This one, I actually was trying to plan out sight lines and the idea of where they would move and choke points. And true to form, they're using all the choke points I wanted the enemies to use. That's going well. Let's see here. Rune, do you want to start off with what we covered last session from your perspective?
All right, so my perspective via Iliad's perspective is on to last episode. We had Iliad and his good friends, some of the humans, that fought off the cultists with Lighthammer, Lighthammer's host, returning. After a victorious battle, Lighthammer informed that he would be going up to relieve the corrupt leadership of their positions, while the party needed to go down to relieve the cult of their souls. Meanwhile, Kit and Connor, however, decided to stick with Lighthammer, as their home has been, trespassed, and they feel like they need to have a few choice words with the mayor. I also know at the lower fight, they massacred the cultists. After cultists eventually, after many holes put into coal, he finally didn't fall down. He almost died standing up. Man was a tank. But after all combats were resolved, party did go under the city. Got into another little scrap here. As we can see, it went really well for the cultists.
Oh, yeah.
The X means happy feelings they have right now. And, the party is just kind of situated themselves. They took 2 prisoners. We'll see how long these 2 last. One is in very close range with Ronan. And feel free to have someone else cover what I missed.
How about from Ronan's perspective?
Pumpkin noises.
He said that.
How many people did you eat?
He didn't eat anybody this time around.
Last week you didn't eat anybody?
He ate 2 the week before.
Yeah, see, I listened.
Although, now there's a lot of dead people, so we need a few.
I listened to last week's today, just a few hours ago, and you were finishing eating someone.
Yeah. I finished off eating the guy that we scared and killed in that fucking room.
Yeah, we were theorizing whether or not you drop owl pellets when you're done.
Oh, no, I imagine he just pukes out arbitrary things that he doesn't keep, like shoes, monocles.
Like a Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Can he digest bones?
Maybe.
He's
like a hyena. Just eats bones. Or that vulture.
Remember, his teeth are super jagged and made up of different creatures' teeth.
Oh, that's
he has the pumpkin teeth in the front, and in the back there's gums with random jagged teeth.
That's a different kind of horrifying. No more for
why?
Yeah.
He just grew that way.
He's a mixture of DNA of multiple creatures, apparently. He's a freaking homunculus.
He's a grafted plant.
Grafted plant. We don't. Oh, God, no. He's a lemon. An actual grafted plant.
How dare you? He's my friend. Don't you call him that?
All right. How about from Red Rum's perspective?
Red Rum's perspective. Red Rum can barely see straight because the mental pressure from this entity below is immense. Red Rum, forgot that the last time she tried to induce emotion, the entity blocked her almost completely. So because she forgot, she tried again, and this time it actually worked halfway decent.
Yeah, there's a difference between the first time she did it when it seemed to have absolute control, and this time where it doesn't. They're stronger than they normally would be, but these people have weak wills to begin with because they're being dominated by an outside force.
Right. So, yep, she did that. I think she managed to shoot her zap gun once. I think at the dimensional horror that the priest created. And that's about it from her. She, kept around the corner and out of lines of fire and just said, okay, you guys can go do your thing.
And then what about Cinder?
Cinder, on the other hand, was right up there in the front from pretty much the get-go, and as usual, he's discovered that he has a great affection for shooting people in the back of the head. Don't know why, but he does, so watch out for that, because you never know. Your back of your head might look attractive.
Yeah, Cinder and the damn rabbit. Speaking of the rabbit, Beans.
Yeah.
Perspective of Crabmira and Rhea.
Well, from Rhea's perspective, with her permanent tinnitus from shooting an unsilenced assault rifle all the time. What was the last session? Did a lot of snipery stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did some acrobatics. Jumped over the guys down in the under high rise here.
Yes.
Pop off a few more headshots. That was fun. She's finally back in her main element.
I literally winced because everyone's universal shock at just how much Rhea can jump.
Yeah.
It was like whoa, what the, everyone got loud all of a sudden. What the hell just happened? And they rewind.
Close to 30 feet, I think.
Yeah, it was a nutso number. Just attracted to headshots.
Yeah. She doesn't even have a scope on her gun yet.
And we were also looking at some of the stats for Crabmere at that time, where we figured out when she was trying to drag Cole out that she only has a strength of 35.
The crab is not very powerful.
Yeah, doesn't have a whole lot.
I mean, it's great as a shield against power weapons, but
yeah. And a lot of that strength when I wrote the character, because I wrote all of the monsters for this High Desert, and they're based off of a rank system, just like the players are. So the strength for any of the robots is based off of the limb that's doing the manual labor. So the limb is 35. The body might be able to pull more than that, but the limb can only support the 35 strength.
Now, what's the strength on the legs?
The legs would be equivalent to the strength requirement for the weight of the body times 2.
Okay.
So
I'm not going to pretend I can do that mental math right now, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if I sent you those obsidian notes. I gotta send you the whole folder. So if any of the other players too, or anybody who's listening, if you want the High Desert notes as we're writing them and adjusting them, just join the Discord and I'll send them to you, so that you can have this catalog of monsters as we're developing them, the weapons, systems. Because in the future, these will be coming out as actual publications, and then we're going to charge you for them. So get in while it's still free and it's still being developed.
Should I mention the wiki?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've looked into that or not, but we were thinking about hosting the files online somewhere.
Yep.
At least the stat blocks for on a web page.
Yeah, so that
I'm
multiple
not sure if you've
people.
looked into hosting that.
I have looked into a bit about getting things hosted for the stat blocks, and so that people can look at them and then also get a note system going in so they can actually add notes. Google might actually be one of the best options for that, because then they could just be hosted live and then anyone with the link can view and leave notes on the side. And then a few people that actually have edit rights could go and change and make edit. So this way, as we're writing, we're not running into some of the problems that we have with other publications when you finally get it out to the public. Then you're having to go back to make adjustments to spelling, graphs, things not being in the right spot. We'll get a wider audience to be able to actually look at it. Other one goes for sale, we pull it off the internet. Now you gotta pay for it. No, it would definitely go to free for people. Help. Now we got Faulty. What have we got the perspective from?
Yeah, Bruce did a lot of mangling.
Yes, Bruce did.
Neural Surge is definitely a really good mutation to have because, it's willpower dependent, but just in those, like, few rounds, he can dish out a lot of hate. We managed to strap Cole on
55.
on a crab mirror.
Yep.
And we were battling it out with the cultist, but Mira was able to scare the crap out of him.
Yeah, really did. Again, going back to Roos's mangle ability, if you're running as a game master and somebody has this mangle, the mental mutation, and a femur snaps, which seems to be like the thigh bone, seems to be the most favored one that your character breaks.
I don't know why.
Yeah. It's like,
he likes breaking those, yeah.
Yeah, he likes breaking thighs. That character, probably regardless of their morale disposition, is out of combat. Breathe a little bit of life into them, so like they're freaking out. Their leg cleanly got snapped by an unseen force, and it's continued to twist it and grind it in a horrible, painful way. So, and it's fun to make them react to that because it causes all the other characters either fight harder or they start to back up. It sends a wave through all the opponents. And I like dealing with that layer of. So I think the last character we need to hear from, because Ara stepped away, is Cole.
Well, after the fighting down in the pub, Cole got drug off. Doesn't remember a whole lot of what happened after that, except for when Ronan woke him back up. After that, we descended down into the darkness, and all I know is that there's more nasty, culty scum to wipe off. So other than that, nothing else to report.
You've named your weapons. Your pickaxe.
Well done.
Yeah. The one that you meat hooked a cultist on and dragged him across the ground while he was being mangled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the other one hadn't died before that, I was about to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
It's God. Again, this is why I wrote down like psychopaths earlier. I was listening to this. All in good fun. So
I believe that is a term accurate.
Last session, at the end of session, off screen, we got all the experience factors out. We distributed the silver but we haven't really distributed all the weapons. Now, obviously, you can't like walk around with 20 zap guns on your back. But does anybody here want to grab a scatter gun or a zap gun?
I think everybody's, I'm good at least.
Scatter guns are pretty good.
I was gonna say, I think Iliad would grab a scatter gun. He knows how good they are.
Yeah. So I'll post the stats for the scatter gun.
And Mira use a scatter gun in her crab claw.
I mean, she has the scatter gun already.
I know, but can she have two? She dual-wield scatter guns.
It's not a manipulating tendril, unfortunately. It's just a crushing claw.
Oh, okay.
Somebody could rig that up, though, with enough time.
Oh, I have an idea for later.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason why you couldn't have just another articulating, like a thumb or a forefinger on the claw to squeeze a trigger. Just got to get it downrange.
Don't have any robotic crap on hand that I know of, but Ronan's got a buttload of electrical components. We could try to jerry-rig them together so they fire in sequence.
We've got duct tape and wires. We're going to make it work. Relics of the High Desert Scattergun.
I'll just string together a bunch of these batteries we got and just got like a high-powered beam. Got it right on there.
R's got the freaking nasty weapon right too. pasted that into the chat. Charging development scatter gun. So, Iliad, when you go to pick up that weapon, you notice instantaneously the battery chassis is a Unity pattern battery. It would have come off of a Unity manufacturing facility.
I see. We should probably find that.
The weapon itself is in good condition. It does seem to be like a prototype grade. There's a lot of hand tooling. It wasn't done by like, it doesn't seem like this model is up to like fast manufacturing rate yet. It doesn't have that, like, when you look at the other scattergun, you compare them to each other, there's little bits and pieces that are different about them. So like an individual gunsmith and like electrician, had to come together to build these things. The only thing that's really standardized is the battery cell.
Gotcha. All right, so Elliot will be checking it over, and then it seems like seeing Cinder wanting to practice his torturing. He does have a couple of subjects to use.
Yeah, you've got a few.
Interrogation, not torture.
Advanced interrogation techniques. If I remember, you have one basically alive, well, like fully alive, conscious one, and then you have one that's severely wounded.
He's beat the crap out of you.
Besides, I haven't actually had a chance to use these rolls yet, so I'm like dying to see how they work in action.
Okay, so you've got a couple choices here to isolate two individuals. If you want to keep them away from each other, you want to put them in the same room to facilitate your interrogation.
Keep them separate.
Okay. You drop one in one room, another in another room. You do have electric lighting, so you can see this area is contained. So even like exploring it a bit, you can find a couple options. So other characters who are guarding or exploring or checking, let's get a list of who's doing what. Take your token, and if you're going to be guarding, put yourself by a door, which are 3 of them leading to the outside areas. If you're going to be searching...
Yeah, Iliad's going to search this room because it seems like nice and isolated. And then if there's nothing of interest in there, he's going to he'll step back out and guard the door itself and leave after stripping the cultists down to essentially clothing and nothing else.
Okay.
He'll step out. Giving Cinder this room to have this friend of his there.
Ronan has a Christmas tree of dots above his head, full crown.
I think that was a recharge time on something, but
number of hours that he's sick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, how long is this like searching and cleanup and interrogation gonna take essentially?
Well, the interrogation takes as long as it takes. The search and guarding positions is probably like a 10.
Okay. I just gotta keep time in mind for his repair module.
Oh, gotcha. So 10 minutes looking around. Looks like Rum Red is searching along with Ronan, and Roos is searching. No one's protecting the south door.
This one.
No. That's what Rum Red is doing. She's looking through this door at that doorway.
Mailbox.
And keeping it under observation, so should she need to close this door and yell at people, "Oh, we got incoming," she can do that.
Okay, yeah,
that's a very good idea.
Yeah, barricade in a kill box.
Yep, and furthermore, she's around the corner and just kind of glancing, so she keeps under as maximum cover that she can. And she's using her extrasensory abilities, which are still slightly undefined and therefore uncertain how they work, so she'll just kind of reach out with her mind and say, "Hello, who's out there?"
All right, so we're going to use the empathic ability because that's one of the ones that she could do. We're going to use just to kind of like get a range of what's going on in the outside. So for an unknown target, or like you're just kind of feeling out a zone or a sector, we go into the hub rules for it allows you to kind of get a general gist within a certain range of your willpower, I believe.
Yep. It's willpower based. meters in willpower. Oh, let me just remind myself what her willpower is. I think it's fairly good. 68.
Okay, so 68 meters of range, which is significant down here.
Right.
In this immediate area, all you really feel is a kind of strange. Okay, so you felt this before from drug addicts, especially people who are like coming down from a high. That's what you're getting off the two cultists.
Ah, interesting.
Now, interesting, as you expand your consciousness to an area where you can like feel multiple beings, you feel the presence of a larger entity, but not the entity itself. It's definitely displaced. Again, it's more like a force that's pressing on you than a physical being that's nearby.
Right.
It's definitely heavier in this area, but you're not feeling that intense control that you were before. It's distracting.
Right. Okay. I'll relay some of this to others. Well, I'll relay it to Ronan, who obviously will share it with others with pumpkin noises. But he's right there, so why not?
Leaves Rhea and Roos, Argo, to do the actual, and Crabmere to do the actual searching.
Rhea piled up a bunch of bodies here, kind of uses it as a little nest, and she's kind of watching the right side door here where Cole is.
Sandbags.
And this over here, yeah. Meat bags. And Mira is, if there's time, she's going to try and piece more of Iliad together.
Doing a little bit of patchwork. So that leaves Ronan and Argo and Roos.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to step away. What were we doing?
If you're searching area or you're guarding a position. And it looks like Whiskey Tango's got the southwest portal. Ole and Rum Red have the other two portals on the east, and Rhea's got a backup guard position.
Yeah, let me,
So
Bruce will come over.
He's going to take a guard, or he's going to do a search?
Yeah, he's gonna guard.
He's going to guard. All right. Yeah, Ronan. You're looking for stuff, it looks like.
He's just relaying the information on Red's.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, can't hear you, Pat, if you're actually talking.
Damn it. Yeah, Ronan is just running off, gesturing and pantomiming all the information that Rumrud gave him regarding the cultists, the high, and the overall presence.
Okay.
Upon completion, we'll trot back. He's going to park right about here so that he can help keep an eye on this door, which also has a relatively large size hole in it.
Yeah, from the
because of the
also
beam. And here, so he can help react to either or. Otherwise, he wipes his nose of some of the pumpkin goop that's coming out of it.
Okay, so unless it looks like that leaves nobody to actually do any searching with Cinder and Iliad with prisoners, and unless we got Ara back with Argo to do the searching.
I think that's what happened.
So I can probably assume that Argo would do the searching for just when Ara gets back. We'll do that roll and find out what he finds.
Sure.
I mean, I am here. Just give me like 5
good. Do you want to do a search to look for like scrap material, things they left behind, booby traps?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me just turn on my PC.
And I did say Iliad's searching this room up here.
Oh, yeah, he is searching that one.
He searches it, makes sure there's nothing in here, takes everything off the mutant, and then closes the door.
So, Iliad, give me a perception roll, type E.
E? Okay.
Yep.
If it's note of any traps, note that the mutant is going in first.
Of course. I mean, the things you can obviously see is you see a vent hole, like on the bottom, either like for air trap passage or moisture. And there's some rubble in the like the top right corner. And a lot these plates are made of metal and they're riveted down to a superstructure beneath it.
No, Iliad does not see anything.
Doesn't see anything. Okay. And for Argo, when he gets his computer up, we'll do. So Cinder, do you want to start with your interrogation? Oh, you got your computer up?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Go ahead, give us a perception check. Yours is a little bit easier because what we're looking for, depending which room you're looking in.
You say that, but Argo is not very perceptive.
Yeah, it's if you're looking in the primary room you guys are right now, it's going to be a type E. So I'm going to write that. Hate that.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Ilya will keep the door open so Mira can just work on him if that happens.
So we're going to be doing counter torture rolls today. Read more in the expansion book.
Ronan's currently eating the face of the dead priest while offering Cole the heart. Cole's just pocketing it.
That's normal.
Cinder's plan is to have slow escalation. So he plans to start with, the non-lethal form of torture. And if the individual is proving resistant, he'll upstep it to beating. If he continues to be resistant, he'll upstep it to slow agony. And if needed, he will go the final distance to merciless torture.
Very reasoned and measured response you have.
Absolutely. He's completely dispassionate about it. He's not like a fan of inflicting pain. He's just indifferent to it.
Okay, so this guy has a counter-torture resistance score, which is combining their strength, their endurance, their current endurance, and his willpower, and that comes out to 38 when divided by 3. So,
might have to do something about that. You said current endurance, did you?
Current endurance, because that will go lower.
Okay. Well, just kind of looking over how exactly one goes about the non-lethal, I am going to have him get stripped naked and tied up, and if possible, like hung from a ceiling rafter or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably do a little light waterboarding and things like that to say things are only going to get worse. You might as well cooperate now. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner that you don't have to deal with this.
That's great. What's his hazard check?
So it starts out as just a B.
Just a B.
Cinder only has 1 point of interrogation, so.
I think he falls.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
He's
pretty easy.
He had a 68% chance to pass. I rolled an 81. This man breaks under, light foreplay. He's just done.
Man, I didn't even get to the electric shocks. That was before beating.
No, you didn't even get to take out your kit. Nothing. It's like, wow, this guy's already done. Yeah, he spells whatever you want to know. He's just, no, I'll give you everything. I'll give you everything. I know where everybody is.
Yep. So
you get to fill up the water bucket for the waterboarding. He's just
yeah, damn. Yeah, I feel robbed.
Awful. This is what our roleplay is.
Yep. So I try to systematically wring as much information out of him as I can about the layout of this underground area. What does he know about the physical location of this entity? Does he know the physical location?
Oh, okay. I get to do something fun. So he is going to attempt to tell you.
Mm-hmm. And
then we're going to do a mind crush on him. See if he can resist it.
Fun.
Intelligence is only a 26. Not looking good. Type B.
It's all in the dice. The dice will say.
Yeah, every creature. No. Nope, he failed.
I could probably survive one round.
Yeah, he could survive a few rounds of it. So,
meanwhile, somewhere in the Crossroads region,
I was gonna
Beans
bring
can
that up.
hear somebody talking shit about enemies suffering from mind crush.
Uh-huh.
I was going to bring that up. So his resistance to torture just dropped by 5 points because he just took 18 points of... Or sorry, dropped by 6 points, and so 32. Took a d6 intelligence damage. 4.
I would argue that works in my favor.
It does. It makes him more vulnerable to torture. But he basically, when he attempted to tell you, he couldn't get it out. He just started to seize and had a seizure right in front of you. Blood coming out of his nose and ears, his eyes rolling back into his head as he goes into a grand mal seizure, just violently shaking. Thankfully, you have secured him, and so he's not able to, his body's not like pulling itself apart.
Right. Well, I'm not going to let up. I'm going to continue to push for the information and trying to think here if there's any way I can gain an advantage on that, and I'm not coming up with much.
I don't know. I wonder if there is a person or two that can pry his mind open.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Doodle-oody-doo.
So,
Yeah, he's already pliable if you grab Roos.
Yep, I'll open the door and say out there, yep, no, I think I got him almost completely broken, but somebody's messing with his mind so he can't talk. Anybody here good at rooting around in the brain? I don't have my surgery equipment with me.
He turns to Rum Red and kind of shrugs his shoulders. He's like, I guess I could poke around.
Ronan continues to just crunch on the skull of the priest.
The never-ending gobstopper, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah,
No, it's running out.
like nachos.
Sad pumpkin noise.
Other people find Ronan disturbing.
I don't imagine why.
Happy pumpkin.
Kit really likes him. Anywho,
The telepathy.
So,
yeah.
yeah, telepathy.
So this person counts as a stranger, not an enemy, because he's willing. He's going to give it up. He wants to give this up. Now,
Right.
What is Roos's willpower?
Oh God. $25.
25. So if he was
I wish it was higher.
if he was attempting to resist you, it would be an 18% chance that he just, you're not able to reach him.
Right.
So you'd only have an 18% chance of success, I should say. But since he's his mind is open to you, he's not trying to resist, you're able to peer in. So do you want to explain to me how you're doing this? Like, what is Roos's methodology behind going into someone's mind?
That's a good question, actually. I don't think I've ever thought about it like that before. I mean, I mostly see telepathy as a connection, and you're kind of at the I don't know how Mutant Epoch does it, but I feel like you're kind of at the whim. Yeah. I don't know. He's kind of opening doors, seeing what he is supposed to find, more or less. He is sort of being a little, respectful, even though he probably shouldn't of the brain, because there's probably some embarrassing stuff in there.
So in Roos's mind's eye, he sees a hallway with doors. Okay.
My idea is, I'll say this to Roos, is I'm going to keep asking him the question. If he knows, it should come up, kind of to the top of his brain. That's my thought. And, I'll just keep at him, and hopefully you can pick something up that way.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
And if the mind crush is, bothering him, I'll give him some counter pain to balance it. I'll just break his hands and feet and, stuff like that. I think that might keep him from being too concerned about the brain crush.
I don't want to distract him or anything.
No, that's why I'm saying if you can't, so it's basically on you whether or not I have to do this. If you can grab the info without that step being necessary, I'm all for it. But if you can't, I'll see if I can keep the brain crush from being too distracting to him.
You see Bruce walk behind him and just grab his head.
Making that physical contact. So the cultist, Cinder, got to ask your question again.
Where is this entity that's controlling the cult? We know it's here underground. We know it's big. We know it's bad. We know it has gotten into your brains. Where is it? We need to find it.
Roos,
where is its body? Where is its form?
A barely comprehensible name starts to rise up from the ether of this person's mind, and you see doors opening all along this hallway, this vision of like Roos's concept of the person's mind. And at the end of the hallway is a massive structure. It looks like a huge barred gate covered in rust and debris and bleeding viscous fluid all across the ground that has a rancid odor. And there's a set of huge eyes on the other side of this gate boring down on you. And Roos, I need you to make a mind crush save.
Oh no!
That's intelligence, right? Not will?
Yeah, that is intelligence type B.
How smart is Roos?
And so does the cultist.
Not very.
He's not rolling for
Cultist
beans. Be
failed
careful.
again.
Oh shit.
Jesus. Well, at least the damage roll is lower.
Oof. Getting dumber by the
Oh
minute.
my god.
Nice job. At least it wasn't an odd.
Okay, so Roos is taking a d20 damage. 2.
Oh.
Aha!
And 5 temporary
Oh.
intelligence damage.
Ow.
Joke's on you. I don't have a brain to begin with.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's temporary, so just put that next to you. It'll be gone in 24 hours. So, you got nailed with this, but you were able to extract the name, Sholth Oon. And you got an image of this creature.
Oh my god!
That's ugly.
Only
What is-
700 HP.
Yeah.
Like,
This eldritch being, this large, massive, strange being with a skull-like face and eyes that burned like stars.
I want to study it.
You took the fucking Dark Souls route where it's like, oh yeah, we're just knights fighting each other, and there's just like this weird political climate. No, there's fucking eldritch beings like trying to manipulate people.
Oh, that's actually more like Bloodborne.
Freaking
Yeah.
you children. This is a freaking eldritch being from beyond the stars. Oh,
It's
God.
like Elden Ring.
Yeah, this is more like Cthulhu mythos. This is something that
Too young.
predates every
Too
bit
young.
of existence.
Oh no,
It's
they're
like
too young.
H.P. Lovecraft.
There we go.
Yeah, Cthulhu was long before Dark Souls.
A fellow New Englander writing about the area I live in. So,
So
with this
Cinder
creature,
keeps pounding on this guy. Where is it? Tell us the path. Show us the path.
he's just literally like vibrating in this chair as he's screaming. And those of you on the other side, Argo, Iliad's got the door closed probably, Ronan, Rhea, Rumred, Cole.
Yeah.
You hear this individual gurgling, shouting, horror. Oh god, it's Sancho. Like horrors coming. If Roko, dude, what the hell? You guys are bringing their own characters out.
There was a disturbance in the force, man.
Oh my god.
Roko's giving the audience some context. That's all.
Oh, I love it. There's just a like this gurgling scream as all it is able to get out is below.
As above, so below. As above, so below.
All right. I crack his neck. Put him out of his misery.
Quick and easy.
Yep. No more torture from anyone.
No.
So that last strangled yell ends suddenly and mercifully as he dies painlessly. As this other entity was killing him in the process and ripping his mind apart. Iliad, you've got this man in a corner. He is dejected. He's got the mandible face mutation. Now, I want Iliad to make an intelligence-based check. Does Iliad have any medic? Or anything for biological? He does.
Yeah.
What's his medic skill? What rank?
It's only one.
One. Good enough for basic first aid. So we're going to reduce the difficulty on this one. It's going to be a type D intelligence-based check when you look at this cultist mutant.
Okay. Nope.
Wow. We are
Not the hottest rolls tonight.
91 over 50. Yeah. Yeah. You can tell that his mandibles, the way they're set up, they just seem like they hurt. They're very raw.
Well, the Mira's in here too.
Mira's
she
in
doesn't
there
have
too?
any medical skill,
But she is smart.
Yeah, she could take an intelligence type F. If she has no
Let's
med
go.
skills.
Oh,
I like that number.
I didn't know. I didn't know Ilya was smarter than her.
That's rude.
Well, it's all in the voice mannerisms. Iliad doesn't sound smart. Mira does sound smart.
She likes to use big words, confuses people.
That's quite rude. I think Ilya sounds just fine.
So, yeah, you guys, again, he just looks like his mandibles hurt him. Like a mutation that his body wasn't maybe like fully well adapted to. Other than that, he has the injuries that were done to his person. I think this is the one with the femur broken.
No.
that
Just got
one was killed?
mangled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's that small blessing.
We'll speak up to him though, saying
The femur broken one was the one that Cole impaled and drug.
Okay. But there might have been
Yeah.
multiple. Yeah.
He's still alive.
it was a very painless death, I'm sure.
Oh no, that man is hella dead.
Mm-hmm. And he's also in hell. So, yeah, Iliad will actually speak up to the cultists and go on to say, "Your mandibles." That's literally all he says. He kind of gestures them, seeing the rawness around them.
They open and they snap, so they're strong and there's muscle there. And you can see a hardness in his eyes, though, like something that's tempering an insanity and desperation. The man is gaunt. He has not eaten much. Doesn't seem like through his mouth he can take sustenance easily.
Hold on, actually. Mira, do you have any, like, organic fuel that these things need on you?
Organic fuel.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, me neither. Hold on, actually.
Oh, no, Ronan. You gotta have Ronan puke into his
does
mouth.
this guy have any, like, rations or anything in the possessions I took away from him?
Some of the cultists did have food on them. Just algae wafers.
Okay. Iliad will take one and approach the mutant. Right before getting too close, he does give a warning. If you use those mandibles to try to snap at me again, I will rip them off your face.
There is no hesitation in this person's eyes. Like when he opens up the mandibles, you know he's gonna close them again when you get close. You might have tried to run from combat, he might be afraid, but there is the glint of madness in those eyes.
We might not get much out of this one. It might be better just to put him down.
Doesn't look like he can talk that well. He hasn't said anything yet either.
Is he a beetle person?
No. He has a mandible mutation for his mouth.
Oh. Shall we bring him to the others?
Well, I'm sorry, what was that?
Shall we bring him to the others?
Is there any point?
I would check with Argo as a hint.
No, I mean, sure. Maybe that scientist might know something more about why his mutations look so peculiar. Has Crab Mira helped Iliad at all during this time?
Yeah, I imagine some patchwork going on.
Yeah, what do I roll for that?
We're gonna do if it's robotics, so it's intelligence based, so it's type C, just to do some patchwork and endurance restored.
Oh shit! Can Iliad repair himself?
Yeah, he can. Yeah, we did this last week too.
Awesome.
Fuck,
You didn't let him do it on himself last week.
No, because he was moving.
Okay.
Well, if he's stationary. Yeah.
Cool. So is intelligence check C?
Yeah, and then you just gain D10 as you just start patching stuff.
And what's your robotic skill? Does your robotic skill add to this at all, or
no additional add, just not for this point right now. If you had electronics, it does though.
Okay, yep, that's fine.
If electronics has a an amount of endurance you can restore per hour.
Nope.
That's right. What was the
And
name?
so does mechanical technician. They have that as well. And if you have robotics, you have mechanical and.
Oh yeah.
If you're above level 3 or level 3 or higher.
Yeah.
Oh well, guess what he just got.
So we're going with the skill level.
Yeah.
Robotics does heal damage or endurance for robotics.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah, endurance repaired an hour. Yeah, robotics does. It's like if you have 1, it's 10. Yeah, it's a flat 10. So yeah, we'll use that chart instead of the random. It's right in there in the technician skills.
You gain 25 HP.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Reasonable. Again, hub rules.
Oh, that feels good.
So yeah, Argo, you here with us, Ara?
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the sake of for Argo, when these people were kind of cut up and dispositioned, you would have noticed the mutant, and I don't know, would Argo have said anything if he had seen something weird about a mutant, or he would have just like whatever, it's a fucking mutant.
I mean, retail subject.
Somebody cut in what? Sorry, the kind of noise. Is it best robotic skill or does it stack like
I would
my
stack
3? Holy shit! Okay. Oh my god.
Second, I would stack the endurance you guys gain from each other. Like you're both working on it. So one of you puts the 10, if you have 1 of you would get 10 endurance, and then if one of you has robotics 3, you get the whatever the 3 gets you.
Okay.
What was your robotics, Mira?
4, so you get 25.
That feels a lot better.
Yeah, good. Over this past hour, being here, messing with stuff, you're able to. Yeah, it's gonna probably be a total of an hour. There's long distances between each of these zones.
Okay, thanks, Repair Kid.
When I move the wire, do you feel a slight decoherence? Yes. So Argo, yeah. Did you want to poke in and take a look at this mutant?
Yes.
So there you Iliad, you got Argo at the door.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
Oh, go on.
His face. He just kind of Iliad points at the mutant's face. More trying to gesture to the redness around the mandibles, but I'm sure Argo will pick up on it when he gets that check.
Okay.
So Argo, you don't need the roll because you've already seen this. You saw one of these things growing in the vat tank up above.
Oh.
That's a graft.
Oh.
That person was not born.
graft.
Yeah.
Interesting. I saw one of those upstairs.
Where?
Oh, in the tank where I was working. You know, with the crazy bioscientist who really is a horrible father. And even a slightly decent husband.
Bio.
Still holding on to that? Oh my god.
Oh, yes. He still owes me. Massively.
I like in the peanut gallery over here that Ronan just stole Rhea's cover.
Oh, what the hell? She probably moved over and started using them as like an impromptu bed.
Ronan's just making a bigger pile for her to hide behind.
Love it.
Just sleeping on top of one of them, you just drag it along.
These stones came from the heart of Mother Greece, and your men provided the mortar.
So we think the grafter came from upstairs. It's that gentleman, Kent's father. Is he involved in this too, then?
There's a slight probable chance, yes.
He might have to end up paying for these crimes.
Oh, on top of the already very large funding he must require to pay for me. That is acceptable.
Try to get that funding before he must face judgment, is all I always say.
Yes. It will be many hundreds of silver. Maybe even 1,000 by now. Starts pulls out his tablet and just immediately starts looking at the list like, yeah, roughly 1,000 down. Oh, I had to do stupid interactions, had to take phone calls for him, made sure his shit didn't short circuit cell, nearly killed himself in the tub because he fucking put the arc on backwards again. Yeah, there's a lot of things he fucked up on. Great in the bioscience. Electronics, he murdered it so badly. But that's why you pay me.
Cinder's coming over to find Argo and pokes his head into this room and says, "Hey, Argo, can you make an electronic mind screen?"
That's a great question. Maybe. I've never done it before.
Well, you should experiment on these cultists, because they keep getting their brains fried by this freaking monster that we're after, and it'd be nice if we could block the monster out, and that way they can answer questions properly.
Do we have
like
the
a photo
supplies
cage.
to build that right now?
Did I ask that? I don't think I asked that. I asked if he could build one.
Fucking problem.
I am only asking if we have these supplies, kind Cinder. You can take a step back.
Really? No. You think you scare me, Metal Man?
I'm not trying to threaten you.
Well, you just told me to step back. That's kind of threatening.
Because you're being quite assumptuous right now.
Assumptuous. Oh, you're trying to sound smart now? Too late.
Okay, what's your deal?
I am trying to talk to Argo here, and I feel like you're interfering.
I'm not. I'm just asking questions. And
Argo, could you join me in the other room?
Argo just simply groans. It's like, fine.
Thanks.
So, Iliad, as Cinder and Argo depart from the area, you're left with this mutant in the corner, and a feeling that you might have left two of your companions with seemingly incompetent baby Patsy of this cult. But the way Argo was describing it, there was just a lot of building to make him seem incompetent.
I see.
So we'll let that percolate for a minute. Now, Argo and Cinder, what are you guys talking about as you drift off to another location?
Nothing really different. Cinder looks at Argo and says, so, I don't care about supplies. Do you think you could do this?
At this time, I believe yes.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Now, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, as I'm going to basically assume, this is probably going to be more like a mini Faraday cage, basically.
That makes sense? Yeah. I've heard of shit like that.
Good. You're not... Wonderful. Yes. Yes, so... I need power.
Okay.
I'm going to need
power?
Preferably electricity, and a large amount, and depends on how long you want to talk with them.
Well, not terribly long. I mean, we just need to block him out for like a minute or so.
A minute or so? Okay, that's much more reasonable. I would assume you're trying to do it for like an hour or something like that.
No.
Because if you try to do it an hour, I would say we just need to tap into the power grid of the entire city. Then we might have enough power for like a few hours before we start running into problems.
Cinder pulls out of his back pocket a regular crap power cell. Is this enough to start?
It'll be enough for something.
Yeah. He tosses it to you.
I'll go, does his best to grab it. He's not the most dexterous, but, he grabs it.
We got a lot of these crap zap guns here, and, a lot of those crap, batteries in them, it could probably, do something to make a serial, battery connection, or I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know anything about electronics, but
we could just hotwire all of them together, make a nice big battery,
Sure.
That'll make you guys happy. It'll probably explode if we use it too much, but...
You're gonna make a battery series, it's just gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. But if it does
experimentation.
Boom.
See, what I like about you, Argo, is you've got an open mind. Unlike some people that seem a little too rigid in their thinking, you're very flexible in your thinking. I like it.
Indeed.
So it's just a matter of experimentation. Try and try again.
This is true.
And if some people die in the process, broken eggs and all that.
More test product.
You have the lawful good and lawful evil, like on either side of the disposition of these classes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
With you guys,
did I mention that Cinder has embraced the
evil,
dark side?
Lawful.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's true. Lawful good, chaotic evil. Neutral evil. Alright, so with the collection of Argo, you have all these zap guns, you have all this electronic equipment that you can kind of tear through and modify to your heart's content. And you've got some time in this area with, as you can see off to your right, Rhea and Cole and Ronan have built up a body pile. You got Roos and Rumred, manning a guard position with another body pile, blocking them from a sight line down to the south area. Iliad and Mira left over with this cultist mutant who just doesn't want to communicate or show any kind of willingness to give up on his stubbornness. Iliad, what do you want to do with this prisoner now that he just doesn't seem willing to capitulate?
What should we do with him, Mira? Put him out of his misery?
We can't reasonably leave him behind us.
Yeah, it's too.
We could disable him.
We could always try to remove them.
Rhea just like, or Mira just like moves forward towards him, just starts like clamping the crab claw.
I think it'd be easier to remove those if he couldn't fight back.
That's the mandible guy, right?
Yeah.
You get a raspy voice as Crab Mirror comes forward with snapping its claws, and it's barely audible. You it?
Oh, Elliot just kind of like, oh man, no. All right, well, should we just kind of? You want to do it, or can I just take this? He lifts up his axe.
He lowers when you raise your axe. He lowers his head, exposing his neck to you.
Oh, he wants an execution.
It means he wants it clean.
Yeah, I mean, if
He doesn't want to feel anything. Iliad lines up the shot, and well, you know.
Something tells me we shouldn't be doing this.
Iliad stops and looks back at Mira. Oh, come on, what's going on now?
Seems too easy.
Maybe he just hates being alive. You know, these organics with their mental issues.
It's breathing heavily with its head down now. You can see like that adrenaline of expectation starting to build up in fear.
We gotta decide just quick. This guy's suffering a lot right now.
I mean, we could just pull them out.
Can
Whiskey
Bruce,
can do it.
can Bruce tap into this guy's mind?
Yeah, you can tap into anybody's mind. Rum Red could also feel, like fear, panic, but again, it's dull. It's like a druggies fear, like someone who's fearing like they're not gonna be able to hit that high again, like a heroin addict coming off of like a bad spiral.
Right.
From the corner of the room.
But can I like
Loud slurp.
Yeah, Bruce can go in there.
Okay, yeah. So he'll walk over there. Boop. I've been hearing whispers of this thing. He points to it. You mind if I look in there? And that noggin of yours.
He's very non-compliant, but you feel free to.
Yeah, he'll do that.
So
Very compliant on the death.
the corridors open up, and you're just given a repeated mantra like, "Do it, do it, do it, do it." This awful creature wants to die. When you look into like the surface level of his mind, all you see is pain and suffering. There is no redeeming qualities in this individual. They have done horrific things, and they've been made to suffer for them in their own like a twisted kind of penitence. And it, like, what you see before you is the punishment that was met out to it by the cult, turned into like a weapon.
So these thoughts like aren't inorganic to it. It's just like this is how it actually feels.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it wants to die. Oh, okay.
Just immediately cuts his head off.
Boom. The body
minute.
collapses.
He turns to Argo. Actually, how do you know so much about what's been going on down here? Anyway.
Oh, so you know that scientist guy I was with? I've seen similar things in his lab. As some of the mutants down here.
And how did you get into his lab?
Oh, by being another scientist and having a much better experience broadness. He's great with bio stuff. He could bioengineer just half the shit. But sadly, he didn't know crap shit about doing electronics or anything mechanical. Oh, and it cost him. He nearly fried his systems 4 times before I got to him, apparently.
You mean he just let you into his lab?
Yeah, he even fell asleep. I may have done a little bit of digging around. And also, yeah.
Bruce kind of crosses his arms. How much digging around did you do then?
A pretty decent amount. I may have downloaded a few files on the whiskey.
Do you think it would be in the best interest of everybody if maybe we would be knowledgeable of these files too?
Sure. I just pull them up. So Argo goes back to whiskey and hooks him up kind of to his tablet a little bit, at least wirelessly, and just puts on a little display.
Roos,
Just information.
yeah, you could. Yeah, but you're seeing the information on the screen. Does Roos have any backgrounds and tech skills to be able to interpret what he's seeing?
Definitely not.
All right, so it's just a lot of jargon, basically. You know.
Iliad has 3 in robotics.
Ooh.
Yeah, a couple of nerds over here.
Okay. So for you guys, you can see, like, there's a lot of biomechanical applications going on here. Again, a bit outside of your realm of experience. But there's also a lot of talk about cybernetic uplinking and implant connecting with nervous system components, like areas to be able to make, you know, systems work using, you know, the mind or an out of sync entity, something that can like take over on like another layer of a personality on top of a personality. And you're reading, like, you've seen this before in reserve minds, the installation of one. But the protocol that's going on here is not just like a reserve mind, like the primary mind dies, the reserve mind pops in. It's the primary mind is not aware of the reserve. But the reserve mind is aware of the primary mind and what the primary mind is doing and is dictating what the primary mind does through a suggestive process.
Ooh.
And so, like, this entire like implementation would be a really interesting way to create like a governing control chip on on someone's personality. You know, get them to do certain things, behave a certain way, and control it in a gradual, consistent process. Now, you've seen things like this in slave control circuits put in prisoners, especially in arcologies. They've been used in order to create cyborg warriors to like eliminate fear, you know, make them loyal to the arcology, you know, strip them of personality traits and characteristics in order to make them more able-bodied soldiers or workers or laborers or slaves. It's a very common practice in some of the more technologically advanced barbaric states.
Obviously, Bruce is looking at this and just kind of, you see his head, or his eyes really just sort of squint. And he's like trying to make note of these words that he's saying, but he just can't put 2 and 2 together.
I mean, Roos recognizes a slave control collar when he sees the drawing of one. It's like, seen one of those.
Oh.
They use them on prisoners. It's like, yeah, it's an inhibitor. Basically stops them from being violent, aggressive, you know, modifies their chemical processes that go on in the brain. It's hooked up to their spine, and it's basically kind of jammed in there. And it's primitive, but it works to stop them from resisting. But it also has a habit of killing their personality and their mind eventually.
Yeah.
So with that information in front of you, again, yeah, that's some horrors this guy was researching that have to do with like control and having some kind of like universal way of like manipulating, controlling a population through a biomechanical means. That sounds very familiar. Anyone think of a organization that wants to exert that kind of control?
Unity?
The Homeowners Association.
It's a close second.
God, the IRS has found us.
They want the tax money.
That's the 3 letters Bruce recognizes as a
I see it right there. He's been evading taxes.
And so have I. I'm in a lot of trouble.
I'm in a lot of trouble. No.
So would there be anything in these files, since Mira's inhabiting a Unity-based robot, would she be able to make a connection there?
Yeah, again, she can see the connection of like the universal control process.
Right.
The robots are programmed. It's different. You don't need to put a slave control on a program. Program's
No,
going
but
to
I
run
mean
the
like
program.
techno
Yes.
signatures.
Oh yeah. There's techno signatures. There's a way that they write programs, and it screams of Unity.
Mm-hmm. The work of Unity. And I can't help but imagine that the person behind this is, his name's Clark.
Hint.
No, that's the son.
The only person that we've managed to find within the last year that had the capabilities of something like this with bioengineering is Clark.
Oh, no, wait, that was Isaac, yeah. My name's mixed up.
Where is he?
This Clark individual?
Argo knows. I went to dinner with him.
I thought
This is true.
I don't think anybody
You
knows where he is right now, though.
You left a Unity asset that's responsible for all this. Go free.
To be fair, we did have some unexpected dinner guests. I don't blame Argo for focusing more on the horde of cultists over the asset.
In the other room, Rumred speaks up to those that are in that area and says, "We need to get going. This is taking too long. That thing is just going to get stronger. It's not going to get weaker. It's going to get stronger, and we're delaying here. We got to go."
Oh yeah, Ronan, Cole.
No, you're the guys there.
Ronan just stares blankly. Cole, staring down the hallway, hasn't seen anything move.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm down for that idea. But let me ask you this, Red. As I look at the door near her and then I look at the door near me, which one you want to go through? Do we even know where the hell this damn thing is?
Cinder speaks up. I heard from Roost down was what the fellow was thinking before I snapped his neck.
Looks again down this hall, looks again down the other hall. And which
It's
way
irrelevant.
is down?
Cole, you were a mining slave. You know that you can figure out down slope through the vent systems, the pipes.
Alright, I'll triangulate it.
So just
Do you
checking.
want intelligence? Or just
No,
look
you just go
around?
over and look.
Look down the hall. Look down this hall.
He uses stone sense.
Yeah, dwarven stone sense. Yeah. Again, you have these vents right here that go down to a waste removal system, and you can figure out that the downward slope is going this way.
If you were pinging, I could not.
Sorry, so to the south.
All right, then. Looks like we got a direction. Z points Valentine in this direction. Let's grab every one of the nerds and get ready to head out. Ronan trots off in that direction.
All right, I'm back. I had to step away.
So while the Illuminati over here is talking, Ronan's just gonna poke open the door, poke Roos in the butt, point down the hall, and start pantomiming leave. Like he grows a little leaf on one of his vines, plucks it off, and then drops it.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, Roos just kind of looks... Wait, how tall is Ronan?
Ronan's about 2 feet.
Oh, okay, so yeah, he looks down. And then he leaves.
And it just runs off.
So the eldritch being is speaking?
I don't think it spoke. We just figured out where it went because you said down and... Well, yeah, Shrew said down and Cole figured out that the most downward way is to the south here.
Right.
Well, Rum says it's getting stronger. I don't understand any of this crap, but I do know that something needs a pickaxing.
So, moving forward, we're going to go over... So, we have this hallway at the top right. That's got to be your connecting hallway. I'm going to put you through all three of these. And we're going to have... Who is going to be scouting ahead, looking for traps, trying to navigate the terrain? Oh, you've lived most of your life underground. You'll get along with Rhea, so you'd both have an easier time with this.
Yeah, like pranes to Rhea.
Everyone's head just looks at the rabbit and just,
Yeah. I'll have Rhea go in front of me, but Cole back her up as close as he can without, giving away her position.
Okay, so only one of you needs to pass then?
Here now, yeah?
Yeah, you'll be up there at the top right. But either one of you in this transition area, you need a type E perception check. And if either one of you makes it, it's a pass.
That will not be this guy.
Not great with perception?
I wear a gas mask for a reason.
Gotcha.
prescription glasses. Prescription lenses on your gas mask.
Way I got it.
Said,
I'm guessing that's a pass.
Yeah, it's a pass.
Yeah, it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would have been.
16 over 65.
They're mindfocals.
Nope. Still didn't know.
My brand.
Ray, you recognize a classic Underwarren trap, the Bouncing Betty. It was just put underneath, one of the metal plates wasn't actually metal, it was a piece of canvas. Underneath it is a mine that jumps up and scatters shot all across the people who are there. It doesn't kill them, it wounds them. You're able to basically find the canvas that was dusted over with, just some concrete ash to look like the rest of the surroundings around here, and it was just a very, very obvious trap. So when you spot that one, you always know that usually there is a secondary explosion or a daisy-chained one. There's also trophy trapping, where the trap itself is trapped.
So just a big old explosion centered over here.
Yeah. And so you're looking at this one that's, you can see the canvas. You haven't interacted with it yet, but you do know, what that usually is in tunnel fighting. Probably a Bouncing Betty. Fine. If that's there, there's probably some kind of sensor switch nearby. Do you have your infrared?
She does.
Okay. So with your infrared, you can also spot a laser moving across the hallway that's embedded in a crack in the concrete. There's a tripwire sensor there, too. Just one. Just for somebody roughly at knee height, where they would casually walk through it.
Right. Okay, she'll gesture over to Cole. It's kind of like a stop motion. And kind of whisper over to him, bomb, and kind of point at the thing, and then point over at the wall where the laser's coming out.
Walk over towards the laser.
Now,
wind up.
Cole can't see it.
Swing the pickaxe through it.
Boo!
Yeah, I don't see it, but I see where she pointed.
All right.
Iliad's watching Cole approaches I wonder what strange technique he learned to disable these traps, and then just watches him put the pickaxe through huh.
Nothing explodes when you destroy that little sensor. It literally, your pick just goes right through. It's just made of cheap metal and glass diode. That thing just crumples inside the concrete. And the explosion that's the little the mine that's underneath the canvas doesn't move.
I suppose this means we could go on past, right?
Possibly. There might be more, but that's the only ones I could see.
You want to take a chance to disarm it, Rhea?
She does not have any real explosive.
Cinder has 1 rank in Demo Expert.
That'd be the guy to call.
I mean, it's not a lot, but it's better than no ranks.
Yes.
You can do it unskilled, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, now that Cole knows what that canvas looks like, he's going to look down the hall a bit more.
I mean, anybody that has an awesome intelligence plus agility, probably could make the Type F untrained disarm.
Ray's got the agility, but not the intelligence.
I don't know what Cinder has here. Let me take a look.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, the 1 rank of the bomb demolition or whatever it is.
Oh, shit.
Is it X plus X divided by 2?
I think it's 3 skills.
Cinder has a 120 agility and a 53 intelligence. I think he's pretty good for this.
Hey, Cinder, bomb squad, you're up.
So that would be, 173, 67, something like that. Just doing it in my head. Anyone better at mental math?
Sorry, what numbers?
It would be 173 divided by 2.
86.5.
Oh, 86.5. Got it. All right, even better. All right, so he's going to try for type F. Just going to roll percentile.
D.
Probably made it.
It's not a simple bomb. This is a relic.
Type D, yeah.
Oh, I thought you had a point.
Yeah, so type E.
I do. Type D.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No.
Oh, type T. You have 2 ranks in it?
No, I have 1 rank. So disarm relic would be E. You're right.
Yeah, E. Okay.
Right, relic.
But I think I might have made it anyways. I rolled a 39. It's got an 86.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like it should work.
That sounds like you got it.
Take a little look over at the hazard table over here.
I'm looking at it. He's got it.
84%. So, yeah, it's under 84.
Way got it. All right. So with that, you're able to remove the canvas, disable the mine. You have a bouncing Betty, and it's a strike value of 90, and it does D20 plus 10 damage.
Okay, I'll write that down.
Can we use it?
Yeah, you can use it. And it has a 3-meter burst radius.
No, you can't use it. Do you know how to set it?
There you go. So your first underworld.
I know, you just throw. What are you talking about?
You just throw it and shoot it. I guarantee you it'll explode.
Sure. You said 1 to 90, and what was the damage again?
D20 plus 10.
D20 plus 10.
3-meter burst.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, you can see that it's not meant to kill. It's a wounding one. You can see the devices. It's just filled with a bunch of small bearings.
Yep.
You also see it doesn't have any radio transmitter. That little sensor that they had picked up was not tied to this. This is this one is triggered by you have to step on it.
Figures.
Like that's the only way this one's gonna. You step on it, it hits a delay timer, and then it pops a couple seconds after you're away from it. So it catches somebody. It catches a group.
So question. It doesn't say anything about this, but having a demo expert, does that help one in spotting booby traps?
No, just disarming them.
All right. So what helps with spotting them? Anything?
Experience with something beforehand, or just a raw perception check. And once you've seen it, it'll be easier because now you know what you're looking for.
Got it.
Yeah, Ray will point out to Cinder then, kind of how it works.
Yeah, so that automatically makes it easier for Cinder to do now because you're not looking blind. You're looking for certain tricks that Ray is aware of.
Yeah, she'll give him some pointers on spotting the typical underworld.
Would my landmine detector be at all helpful?
Hugely.
Yeah, I just saw that that's on my equipment list that I've never. Well, no, I tried using it once, I think.
Yeah, there's
When I was
two
trying
wide
to
in there.
find
Yeah.
the crabs.
This is
Ronan
a tight
periodically
hallway.
turns on his motion detector.
Also, hugely more useful in this terrain.
What about a radiation detector?
Also very useful in this terrain.
So
Alright.
how's that work, Ronan? Is it like heartbeat or is it like an alien?
Yeah, it's based on motion. Like,
Oh, great.
it's also programmed to identify like friend and foe, so you can rig it to like identify within a certain distance. Extra movement.
So just every now and then we get that dinging sound. Yeah, just
That's why he's cutting it on and off periodically.
A whole bunch of fucking electronic noises coming down the hall now.
So
Got a Geiger counter going off. We got this thing going. Bing.
now the cool thing about your Minesweeper is that as you get closer to some of these faulty batteries, they get off a lot of the same signals as a mine does.
Mm-hmm.
Like trace amounts of explosive chemical, petrochemicals, things like that, because again, they're leaking. And you pick them up as you're coming to a hallway behind a door. So on the top right of the map over here, you can see this door, and you are picking up mines behind that door. And also,
Right.
there's movement.
Like, which top right is this?
Yeah, the one I'm
Oh, this
pinging
one.
right now, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so you guys can put yourself in the no zone between the, where everyone's dropping themselves. And then you can come into this spot where you know that there's something behind this door. There is, the movement tracker is giving the presence of 5 individuals. And you have the radiation signature. And the nice thing is that you can collate with the radiation signature. Like, these are not mines, they're batteries.
Okay.
Like again, the Minesweeper's telling you mines. The radiation dysometer is telling you like, okay, those are batteries that are leaking. So
Interesting.
God, I wish we had more flashbangs.
Just pierce a battery and toss it.
Hey, Argo.
that's not a bad idea, actually.
Flashbangs? Argo?
I mean,
Nicholas?
possible.
Well, anything's possible. Can you do it?
I'll give an 85% chance of yes.
Awesome. So I handed him one of the crap batteries and said, okay, let's see it.
I would
Argo's
like to
gonna bring
quickly,
yeah, he's gonna bring a fucking
quickly whip a bomb.
whip up bomb. Yeah, I get, like you said, 85% chance you can whip up a bomb, huh? Yeah, roll it.
Not the worst.
Not the worst. It's not gonna be the best, but
Yeah, that's in. So you've got a flashbang.
Yeah, it's better than a Type E check. Not quite a Type F.
So Argo, you managed to wire up a battery to overload and discharge a bunch of energy all at once.
nice.
And it's already starting to get hot.
All right, Cinder's gonna try to yank the door.
Door opens up easily. There's 5 cultists in there with some like party lights like up above on the ceiling. It looks like one of them's holding a
Just go.
yeah, one of them's holding like a silo drink. The other one's over there by like a keg, like pouring up another drink. They're like, huh? And his battery just gets locked in.
Man, we just ruined the party.
There's a cake in the corner that says
Yeah,
happy
happy
retirement.
birthday. Yeah, happy retirement.
Use party lights.
Oh god.
There's an Elvis holo projector.
Yeah, nothing more to hound down.
What a weird callback, Faulty.
What do I roll to throw shit?
Oh, you don't
I
have
just
to.
roll percentile.
Yeah, just roll your percentile, just a strike value. And again, you can't miss. It lands not where you were aiming.
Oh shit.
So it scatters. So roll a d8.
Well, that's one nice thing about small rooms is that they can't scatter too far.
Yeah. So
Or they bounce back.
it bounces to the bottom right and then roll a d6. So only rolls 2 meters. So yeah, right there.
Oh man, we hit the retirement.
No, my dad died.
Yeah, basically a hit right there.
Hits him in the face.
It just sort of
Close
goes,
the door. One carrying the cake.
we're to kick it in there. It does the bounce. So you're like,
Send it closes the door until it blows up and then opens it again.
Beep, 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 beep. Boom. You have that slow-mo effect where you're coming in from the movie Dread. It's gonna get nasty. So you guys have the initiative because of the flashbang. They're going to be temporarily blinded for a D3 rounds.
That sounds like a killer option.
So they're blinded
You know
for 2
what?
rounds.
You know what it does?
Go get him, Slugger.
Go for it, Roos. I'll let you in, because actually, well, Iliad's having the foresight, like, this is probably going to alert some people.
Yeah.
Cinder wants to do an
his scattered
equilibrium
gun here.
move.
This group right here is within my scanner range.
Yeah, so you do pick them up if they start
Oh,
when they
yeah.
respond
Yeah,
to
no.
this.
Good idea.
They start moving.
The benefit is, by us having the scanner, we have a +5 to our initiative.
Howdy. Oh my god, like
Ray, wait, how tall is Ray again?
2'8".
And how much does she weigh?
27 kilograms.
Oh, she should just climb up on Iliad's back.
Damn.
Rocket Raccoon, that shit, yo.
Yeah, she does that.
Yeah, that's more cover.
Oh, yes.
Actually, it was kind of fun.
Mira's just in the back looking really sad, like, I want to do that.
Not a chance, Roos.
And the crab just.
So
Mira tries doing it to Roos.
Cinder, who do you annihilate?
I mean, he wants to do like the, like I said, the equilibrium move
equilibrium,
where he's gonna, shoot in 2 different directions, like he was at the very end when he was going down the hall, just, boom, boom, boom. And, so he'll shoot at the one on his right 2 times and the one on his left 2 times. And let's see. Killer does what?
As of right now, can I just say, Iliad's just gonna wait to see if something runs through his door before it pulls any trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Basically withholding action, yeah.
Oh, wrong character. No wonder I could find it.
Also, hey, Tim, what's the angle on the scatter gun? Because I remember this had like a arc.
Which scanner?
No, the scatter gun.
Oh, the scatter gun? Oh, it's 45 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Actually, how big is Mira? in
Jeez, he could
transform?
just cover this whole thing.
Yep.
I think it's like a meter tall.
Hang on, no.
Let me find that thing. Um, 1 meter tall and 1.2 meters long. But she'll kind of like angle the body, so it kind of acts like a half shield,
So
half wall.
that's over 100 to the first guy.
You can just put an X on him. The auto pistol is just going off, just annihilating these individuals.
Oh. All right, next guy, quick cure. Not as much on the base damage, but here's the killer damage. Yeah, killer damage is 66 by itself, so that's still roughly 100. So that was my first round. Does he get recovery or what?
All right, do they get recovery?
Yeah. I killed 2. That's all I can do in my first round. Do they get a chance to recover? The other ones, not the guys I killed.
No, again, everyone else has to still go first before I even do anything for them.
Right. All
right. So Cole's moving in.
Yep. She's going to charge in with the pickaxe.
And the rest of you guys on the top right are maintaining cover overwatch over that door?
More or less.
Oh, wait a minute. Not there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Argo just has this silly gun out.
There you
To
go.
make things go boom.
This one's dead.
Whoa. I don't know. Theoretically, I feel like Bruce could put Mira on his back because Bruce is pretty strong. All of his brains went to his muscles, so he doesn't. So he can pick things up pretty easily.
I picked them up, I put them down.
Mira or Rhea.
Oh, Mira.
Mira's a hologram. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, she was talking about the crab.
The crab.
Well, that thing weighs like 300 pounds.
It was
210 kilograms. Sorry, actually, that's like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a fun.
Half a ton.
Yeah, 2.2
I mean, you
pounds
can-
per kilogram.
Yeah.
I can't remember what determines your lifting capability.
All I've ever seen is like you can lift up twice your strength, like in your arms though. I don't know what that, if like, for carrying such. And what's Bruce's strength?
54. You know what's funny? Kit has a strength of 50. So
Yeah.
Kit's like a little girl, and she is like a deadlifter, apparently.
He can
Life
lift
in the wasteland is harsh.
$138 pounds.
Are you
It's
strong
not-
enough?
That's not a lot.
Are you tough enough to bench press a crab? Yeah.
Can I
Cole's got
try?
a 95. Can I pick him up?
Don't.
So those, okay, so we're gonna go to these cultists in the room over here. A bunch of them just died. You ruined their party. Cinder stepped in, blew 2 of their brains
shit.
out. Cole came in with his pickaxe. It just annihilated someone's
Yep.
chest.
Yep.
You're mean people. Roos is coming up to the
Mean.
door.
I'm damn right polite. You watch your damn mouth.
Argo,
boy.
Whiskey Tango, what are you guys doing in the back?
I think that was a misclick because she already had moved Roos up to where Iliad was at.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Argo is currently watching the carnage in the side of his eye as he watches the back of us, ready to fire. He isn't charged, so it'll take about a round, but once it does, he has a nice range of, well, death.
So all of that noise on the left-hand side causes just a huge disruption. Now we're gonna use. Now normally I don't let the motion detector go multiple rounds of usage, but this one we are, because this is actually going to be the first initiative round. So we're gonna need initiative. We get the +5 from the motion detector as everyone begins to move in, because you can't see them yet, so you're able to predict when they're gonna push the door open. So we get that
Poke and
D10.
Rhea.
But
Roll that beautiful beam footage, Rhea.
I got a 4.
This is +5, apparently.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
I
god.
just want to see how badly we trounce it. All right, look at that.
So 16.
Wow, so that's cool. Did it more than 4 times what I rolled. So you guys are first. It will start off with like Cinder down at the bottom with Cole and Rum Red that are mopping up that group down there.
Fuck him up, Cinder.
All right. I was trying to do a macro for Rum Red, but I'll finish it later.
Oh, that's fine. She can fuck him up too.
Yeah, she
I'm
wants
just
to
gonna
use
be here to
the,
mop up whatever's left.
she wants to use the electric band catcher on the one in front of her. But I don't think she'll have time because Cinder's going to kill both of them that are left. So, yep, he's just going to point blank shoot him in the face.
Blah blah.
Double tap.
So they're not blind anymore, are they?
Yeah, they're 3 rounds. They're gonna be blind.
Oh.
Or two
All
rounds.
right.
So this round they are as well. Yeah, I rolled a 3. Yeah, so 2.
So that's a grand total of about 80. 82, to be precise. For the first guy.
The one directly in front of you.
Yep.
He has a defense value of 25, but you have a plus 30, so you know,
Yep.
Yeah. 80?
Well, actually, I have a plus 70 due to killer.
Yeah, because they're blinded.
Yep. All right, next 2. All right.
6. Yeah, he's dead.
Don't kill my fun, man. There. So, yeah, that was well over 100 damage. 130
Just court him out.
roughly.
Oh, all right. Guys on the right-hand side, they're looking down the hallway. Stable,
Yeah,
staying.
we're
These walls.
essentially trying to just hold it till they come bursting through the doors is kind of like what our plan is right now.
Actually, I changed my tactics. Crab Mira's going to Kool-Aid Man her way through the door.
That's why I was wondering. How
Hey.
thick are these walls? How brittle did they look?
Actually, that's a good idea,
I
Cole.
could totally see Cole doing that.
Can I make a weird suggestion?
Was that?
Argo has a gun that shoots through walls.
Oh, yeah, the
Just shoot
rifle.
straight and diagonal.
And you
Ronan
have
has
and you have a
qualms
motion
pointing
detection
out where
detector.
they are.
Yeah.
Argo could step right here and just aim.
I mean, I can do that.
Because how wide is that thing?
1 meter.
5 meters.
Oh, 1
1 meter?
Yeah, 1 meter
1
wide.
meter wide, 5 meters long. Whatever.
It's a beam.
It's a big beam. Yep. Come down here and do it then.
Sounds great.
He's wall hacking.
So he'll need somebody with a motion detector to set him up.
Ronan can easily just point him out from here.
Yeah, Mira's gonna Kool-Aid Man through the door.
Oh yeah.
But Ilya is gonna take that plan. How brittle do these walls look?
Well, they're made of concrete. They're probably about 6
Yeah.
inches thick.
So what would it take for Ilya to bust through that?
If it's reinforced with steel, he wouldn't be able to.
Ha, joke's on you.
Well, there's no holes like that are major enough for him to be able to pass on through. There's a lot of like rubble from the ceiling, like cracks and things of that nature, like just debris that's been swept up over the years, brought down here, sand.
Let me see.
Argo, make a hole.
Yeah, then Ilya's just gonna actually follow good Crab Mira.
Yeah,
I
Argo is going to
wouldn't go in
charge.
there quite yet.
We got Death Laser coming
Whatever.
in.
Shoot before they get further in.
Can't
Like that?
get a charger.
And he
It
can
is
still,
loaded, thankfully.
yeah, he can aim differently too. Like he doesn't have the like on the second round, he can point in a different direction. He just doesn't get the plus 70 bonus.
Bruce watches them go in and like they're aiming their guns and he's just like
Oh, that's mean. Okay.
Full coverage.
Yeah, right? Just the priest in the background, like, haha, nobody got me! Beam comes through. Oof. Somebody did get me. Alright, so we'll start with Crabs. Snap off your shots. And Iliad, you can also start doing the math for yours. Argo, you want to...
Way to go.
Yeah!
Damn.
Charging Valley Scattergun, you are lucky that has a Unity pattern battery.
It's one roll against all those targets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Ilya does
misfire.
have his shoulder cannon.
We have the rough batteries on a automatic miss. There's a 1 in 6 chance they just blow up.
I just kind of put circles next to the two that are going to get 2 shots from the shoulder cannon as well.
Here you go. I put dots on for you.
Oh my gosh. Well, the volley scatter, I think, hits pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everyone, but only for 17.
Yeah, so go ahead and deduct 17 from each of the ones that were inside your beam. And we got Cole and Whiskey Tango moving up in the back.
Did Argo fire?
He has to charge it for a round.
Oh, I thought he was doing that already.
Yeah, he's doing that now. That's a weapon you have to get in place and then charge. It's not one you can walk around with a charge on it, because he has to make a check.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, he was saying when he was back up in the corner that he was charging it or something.
Yeah, he's got to make that electronics check when it's all stabilized and ready to fire. It's a setting up weapon, like a preserve.
Got it.
Got it. First round, put down, charging. Then we have the shoulder checks. And what about Roos and Rhea? What are they doing?
All right, number 2 gets a lot of damage.
Well, Iliad is blocking the doorway.
He is. I mean, you can shoot around him.
Yeah, but
Really,
get the barrel through there.
Ronan's walking up to the wall with the motion scanner, waiting until that gun's charged so he can just mark on the wall where to shoot.
He'll use the charge shot long gun.
All right. Iliad looks, kind of gestures his head back to Rhea. I soften him up for you.
Wait, does the priest have DV?
12 of 12. I think you hit him.
Yeah, 12.
I think you will be hard pressed not to have hit him with that.
Snapshots.
Wow, nice solid shots with the assault rifle. Coming around the corner, just blah, 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 blah.
Riding on the shoulders, no less.
She riding Iliad, man. She good.
It's just got that, good thing Iliad doesn't have human ears.
That's one. That's two.
Getting tinnitus. Just Rhea's getting more tinnitus.
Can't hear shit.
Yeah, freaking her ears are like, what, 1/4 of the length of her body, so it's just absorbing all of this discharge of weapons, just gun reports constantly. Or bunny folk. I imagine you might have some like cotton balls you stuff in there when you're doing things like this.
That would be smart, wouldn't it?
She rolls them into themselves.
She stuffs her ears into her ears.
Uses the tails of other rabbits.
Oh my god.
Why?
Iliad looks back
I don't
at
know
Rhea.
those fools.
Iliad looks back at Rhea like, you made it not fun. You made it bad.
Calls it legacy.
What's there between cotton balls and cotton tails?
You cut to Kit while they're walking to the fucking mayor's office, and she just like laughs to herself.
She laughs for no reason.
Are those did all those headshots hit?
Those were headshots. Those were just
Oh, okay. I see you killed one. Did you deduct from the other ones?
Yeah, I deducted the other ones.
All right, cool.
2 down.
That poor dead cultist is gonna get gored.
All right, so is that everyone's shots then?
Yep. I believe so. It doesn't.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, what do you got?
Yes,
So Red wasn't able to use the electric man catcher like she had planned. So she wants to go to the south wall, like kind of reach out with her empathy and try to feel for the other cultists. And my question to you is, does a power like, induce emotion get blocked by a wall?
No.
Or for that matter, empathy.
No, I would say they wouldn't get you if it's a meter of range that you have that you can feel other like life forms. Just like the motion detector. You have 40 whatever meters.
Right. So she is going to send out a pulse of total despair and surrender.
So when you push into this side, you are faced with these presences on the other side of the wall and all of the ones around you, their minds are oily.
So he's got more of a hold than he did on those others.
Much stronger hold. they're still going to get a bonus, but instead of a +10, they're going to have a +30 to their intelligence. To resist us. And their base intelligence is 26, so that gives them a 56. Still doable. But there's one in there who is a rock hard mind and lets nothing through. It's a fanatic.
Mind screen? Is it a mind screen or something else?
It could probably be a mental mutation for a mind screen. Like you felt this before.
Yep.
It's something that's just opaque.
Got it.
But
All right.
the other ones, though, no, you're able to reach. So it's a type B, I think. What is this?
I think so. Hang on,
That'd be
I'll
with a
look that up
56.
again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60 hundreds. Not great rolls. But with a 56, they think they probably got it. I need an 81%, so yeah, they all passed.
Bummer.
Yeah. But
I tried.
you got in though. You felt it. Like they're even here with these mines that were possibly engineered or they're fully like ensconced in the presence of this entity down below. Even then, you're still able to challenge it. Something has got it really distracted. Up at the top right there, we have a scattergunner who's going to pop off his shotgun at point blank range at Iliad, Crabmira, Rhea, Cole, and Roos. Mira got it behind him. So hollow projection.
It doesn't actually take damage.
Yeah, it just shoots through it. It's just a projection. All right, so scattergunner
Mira's
go.
taking the brunt of the force because she's in front of everybody.
Oh, Iliad and Mira would actually. This thing's not
I
gonna.
was gonna say.
Not gonna get anybody else behind Iliad because of how big he is.
I was just gonna say Rhea could just duck down behind him.
Yeah, and Cole and Roos will just be covered by Iliad's just massive frame. So we have a 66 versus a scattergun. I got 102. Let's see what we get. Miss. And yeah, Crabmere has an 81 against lasers, so even better. Just yeah, he flubs it. Point blank shot, misses with a shotgun.
Elliot quickly raises up his shield just to deflect it. Bounces off Mira.
Yeah, the shots bounce off her and just go back to everybody else.
Oh god.
It starts bouncing around the room.
That's a scattergun, right?
It's magnetically sealed! Yeah.
Oh.
This freaking Star Wars reference.
No, I just got it now. Sorry.
Oh no, they moved into melee range.
Whatever will we do?
Wait, if only we had knife fighters.
Only we had melee.
Indeed.
Dimensional horror pops up in the backside where a priest is able to place it. A lot of these cultists have gone to knives because of the doorway being clogged up by their own number. You got a scattergunner back here who can't do anything.
He's like, I wanna join.
Like, guys, get out of the way! Get out of the way, guys! And they're like, no, we're gonna take down this crab! We absolutely have to do this. Yeah, for whatever reason. So, 49 DV against a knife, I believe, for Crabmere?
I think it's 41. Actually,
well, it's blocked.
49. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, that's right there. My bad. Yeah, it is 49 DV.
Yeah, blocks both of those ones from the cultist in the back. And then with the R5 cultist, we have a cultist in the front that also has a knife fighter. But they only have a 52. Nope, they only have one that have a knife fighter. Nope, it didn't give them a knife fighter. So the rank 1 cultists don't have that. So we got one
I'm
attack.
scratching here,
Miss.
so if Argo wants.
Miss. Last shot at Iliad. Miss. Last shot into the back of his friend. Resounding effect hit. Of course. Why not?
Oh.
D20 plus 6. D20 plus 6 damage. Oh, okay. 7 damage into the back of his body. So it was like this one right here basically took his las gun out and shot at Iliad, but he ended up by clipping his friends in the shoulder. And then we have one more that's going to come up try to use his zap gun to hit Iliad. Auto hits.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, finally. Should have gone for that headshot. D20 plus 6. That's a D100 again. Better. 25 damage as that zap gun nails Iliad in the side.
Ugh.
A red dot on the guys who have fired guns.
Rhea's just like silhouetting Iliad's head with her bunny ears.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I just realized it. What? Why does Ronan have a crown of colored dots?
Hours, he has to wait till he's not sick.
Yeah. He's not feeling good.
Oh my god, tummy ache.
Yeah, because he used extreme healing to pull back. It makes him for several hours.
Dimensional horror attacks the back of Cole.
Dude, he takes him like Christmas lights and wrap it
manages to
around his
miss. He has
Cole's
a
just going to look over his shoulder. Better things than you've tried.
I mean, he has a plus 30 to hit, and your 20 defense value was enough. By one. Make him swing and miss.
Wait a minute, is that cold iron?
New initiative. And now we don't have the motion scanner anymore, because we're in combat.
That person ran.
So we win.
LMAO.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Ray got it. Argo, no shots left from Whiskey? Because I know he's out of shots, right?
Yes, Whiskey has 0 shots.
Oh, buddy goes down.
So
I mean, he's good at
Ronan,
melee, though.
Ronan can point out where the gun is, the shot needs to go. And you need to make your...
Yes, I already marked on the wall for him.
You gotta make your type D intelligence check to make sure you've got it calibrated correctly.
That should be hopefully easy enough. I say that as I almost fail, or pretty sure I actually do fail.
What's the check?
Type D.
What was the intelligence? I wasn't paying attention.
No, you got it.
You
It's
got it.
77 or less.
Okay.
Even with the 70, yeah. Nailed it. It's calibrated. And where are you dropping that shot?
I just realized I do kind of move up a little bit.
That's again. Yeah, we were saying you would be able to shift, because it's looking like.
Because I like to do there. No, we don't want the pen.
That's the one you want. Because it misses Crab Mira.
Just barely, yes.
Miss.
I mean, if you hit Crab Mira, there's a chance just to flex off Crab Mira anyways.
This is true.
It bounces
Yeah,
off.
who knows? Maybe it'll deflect it into the priest below.
If it
Oh,
does,
that's
it
hitting
counts
a
as
lot.
her kill.
That is hitting a lot of people.
Yeah, it's gonna erase some people.
Anyways, shall we start
I knew what
rolling
this
some
would end up
dice?
Argo should have a big bonus to his attack here because these people don't know what the hell's about to happen.
Yeah, it's plus 40.
Okay.
We found the intruders, and then half of them just disappear.
Anybody else hear a weird buzzing sound?
Yes, I do.
So I think that comes out to a total of a plus the base shot for the gun, plus a 40. I think you're getting the full plus 70 value out of that then.
Holy shit.
No, 60. Plus 60 total.
Holy shit.
Okay, so like remove 10 then.
Yeah,
It's
that's
at 70.
10. That's it. Oh, yeah, it went right through. Yeah, and you did max damage.
Yep.
80
God.
Okay,
damage.
no, it's a lie. That would be 84 would be max damage because I have weapon expert.
I'm putting X's on him for you, Timmy.
They're all gone.
No. It's remember it keeps hitting. So it's different than other ones. It doesn't just keep passing on through. It's got to hit the next
Oh,
one
yeah, so
too.
reroll. Okay.
Yeah. It's got to hit.
So Scattergunner is dead. Then I got another mutant up here.
Yeah, the difference is just every single time it annihilates something, it just keeps going.
Does it technically hit this guy? Like it?
Yeah, it
R5
hits the
would
R5
hit.
too. Yeah, if he gets clipped.
Okay.
His butt
So,
cheeks.
Don't
yeah,
know.
go. So Argo, roll again for damage and attack.
Oh, wow. Lot of 71.
Yeah, that one's
Executed.
another
That
one.
made him
Just
a
is,
headshot.
is evaporated. I'll take care of the numbers on these ones. Roll again.
Basically, I have to like roll like an auto miss. I'm guessing at this rate.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, that one's evaporated, and the shot just keeps going as this bright beam of energy rips through the wall and burrows its way. It just flashes their bodies. All right, next one.
Oh shit! Sorry, my thing went away.
Sorry, I know which ones are going to be hit next. There's two more.
Two more?
Yeah, two more. Two more to roll against. That's the auto miss. Okay, that's where it ends.
96 or higher is auto miss.
96 of them are. I keep messing. Yeah, you're right.
It would tell you if it's an auto miss. He
Yeah.
goes away. That cultist goes to hell.
One,
That's what
one
it is,
more.
a teleportation gun that just sends them to hell.
They went on vacation.
Oh,
He lives.
He will
He
not
lives.
live well.
No. the gun stops as it
Enough
bores its
inertia
way.
has.
Yeah.
There's
Enough
now a
flesh.
hole.
There's that hole.
Yeah, it's a 1 meter.
Flashbacks.
There's a 1 meter sized hole in the wall. Yeah, Rody can fit through it. Yoink.
Oh. Noni?
Dude, no.
Oh, what's that one meme? I can't remember what it is. I think it's from The Shining. I can't remember. The guy was axing for the door, and
Yeah.
that's what I mean. I think you are. That's what I'm just imagining Argo doing, just being a mad fucking scientist.
Good personal kid.
Oh, man.
Nothing personal, just an execution.
Yeah, that last
Personnel.
cultist is basically his armor's been slagged to his chest. He is not liking life. So,
You know what he was getting into.
So we have Roos with the mental mutation if he has any left.
Oh, he was gonna save that.
Okay, and then so we go to shooting for the other guys that are in the background.
All right. Iliad shoots the mutant who got him 4 times. Oh, you made a funny.
I see your little ×4 on that one. You like, no, why? Not a lot of
There you
damage. It didn't do
Not
much.
the most.
I'll add it up while you do your other stuff.
That next is melee.
17. 34. Still alive. They're all taking checks though when their round starts. Chances are they're not sticking around. I mean, we got some serious injuries.
I mean, I think they're all dying.
Yeah, they're not doing well. That gun's only got 7 shots left. 10 shots from the large battery pack, so. It's done this much damage and only 3
For
shots.
real?
All right, I'm gonna go down the list of his melee attacks against this scattergunner.
Yeah, let's finish up all our other range attacks. What did Rumred get with our
yeah,
Zet
wait.
gun?
Hey, so with the dimensional horror, does Rumred get a back attack at all or anything?
Yeah.
Because she would just miss if she doesn't. If she gets
She gets the
some kind of
backpack.
bonus at all, yeah, any kind of bonus at all would allow her to hit. So
Max
max
damage.
damage, which close to that's 24.
So it deletes it. So only got 20 endurance.
Perfect.
To burn
Nothing
it out.
shows up, looks at Cole, and then dies.
Kills it with
I
my
missed
eyes.
something.
Does that second shot
I
hit?
think you scared it.
Wait, there was something there.
The second shot?
Yeah. So with their DV value, that'd be 90, and I rolled a 90. My brain's short-circuiting out on this one.
90 or less would hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. He's dead.
All right, he's dead.
Yeah, I got him. Oh, the mutant in the bottom right. Yeah, you guys are deleting people all over the place. I'll put the X's on them.
This guy
Melee.
gets a cheap shot on
Melee.
He gets a cheap shot on Cole.
Cole.
Alright.
Cole just charges right past him.
Yeah, he's only got a 52, so it's a 32 chance to hit. Hits.
There you go.
D10 plus 2. Yep, 7 damage with a bayonet.
Starting to remember these.
Yeah, remember Red State. That's second dimensional horror she's taking out. Be able to annihilate another one.
Oof. See, that's what it looks like when you auto miss.
Sad. Hate to see it.
Yeah. Terrible. Yeah, I always forget it's not 95. It's 95 or less it can hit. 96 and above is auto miss. Because that is 5 points.
Oh. Wait, who was Iliad whooping on?
Scattergunner.
Oh, okay, good. Yay.
Bringing him down. Trying to. I'll put a red dot on because he did discharge a weapon.
Mm.
Razor swords. Yeah, so Ronan rolls out of that hole. The razor swords pop out of his his weird green tentacle arms. Comes down like a
Get a plus
ninja.
30, so I think you're hitting damn near everything.
Oh, I did forget that. Yep.
Yeah,
So hit
got him
with
from
the
the back.
razor sword then, and chomp him while I'm at it. So he was already dead from the sword. I'm just gonna eat the body as it comes down.
You
Cut
just,
him in half and just catch the upper half of his torso as it comes flying in your mouth.
so yeah, it's what is that, like a three body sword? It cut through 3 men.
There
It's
you go.
just, so he just gets slashed in half. You just kind of gulp it down like it's a piece of flan.
Yeah, it's tasty. That priest has been deleted, by the way.
Oh,
Cole hit it with the pickaxe.
Where is your god now?
what is it? You load 55 tons, 53 tons.
You move 15 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt.
I was gonna say another.
Like
dead
as he's doing
priest.
this, he's just
Yeah.
whistling in the gas mask.
Yep. Another
Whistle,
dead
madman.
priest deeper in the hole.
Such lung capacity.
I'm sorry, what I missed? Nah, we still got 2.
Yeah. Did anybody else? Is
Sit
that,
your take pot shots.
is that all? Everybody shooting? Melee?
Yeah.
All done?
Time's up.
Okay. We're gonna have some people move up to the bottom side.
What about these reinforcements down here?
Were.
Hey, Tim,
What do you have?
did you check versus those guys with her mind pulse? In case anyone got a 99 or something?
No, not the guys to the right. I didn't do that because they're in range, weren't they?
Would have been in range.
Yeah. Let me hit them up because they're all the same at a 56.
Yeah,
Six.
it's not like it's a high chance this ain't gonna have any effect.
I think one of them got tagged. 56.
I don't know, even the 81 might not.
It's an 81% chance of passing. So and he got an 80, he got an 81. So it figures.
Yeah.
Just
worth
barely.
asking.
Yeah. No. Good check. Just squeaked it through. So,
Every swing you don't take, right?
yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gonna move. That's their line of egress. The scattergunner's gonna draw his knife. He is going to attempt to take on Rabmira. Stabber. Yeah, he does it. Let me see here. 49 or 41. So that's 60. Yeah, he got it by 4.
That son of a bitch.
He does 4 damage. he scratches the paint.
Her eye just swiveled directly to him. Just...
We expressly requested that not.
I'm gonna check this guy in the back to see if he just like, yeah, I'm out. Oh, huh. Willpower. Yeah. He's not broken. Shockingly. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna go well for him. Let's get some zap gun discharges down below. We have a couple guys that seem to have a line of sight. Switch this to line. Go away. Against. Oh, we got a clean shot. He's got a bad shot against Mirror. If he misses Mirror, he clips the priest. We have another shot against Mirror. So 2 laser shots against Mira. One on the left is the one that has a clean shot. One on the right is the one that goes through the priest if he hits. They both miss. One against the priest because of Mira's dummy armor. Priest in the back of it. Why the crap? Alright, D20 plus.
Oh my god.
D20
Someone's getting excommunicated.
Yeah, no, definitely. Gonna do 24 damage to the priest in the back.
It's okay, the mutant has a fizz ult for just cross-eyed as a motherfucker. I'm sorry, boss.
Priest is gonna call it dimensional horror.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
We have one more against Cole with a gun. No, auto miss. And that, for Cole, I don't think it actually passes through anybody. Yeah, has a chance of actually hitting Mira. Nope, wait a minute. No, not this guy. This guy. Nope, freaking misses everybody. It just goes for Cole. Alright. And melee from the dimensional horror against Cole. Hit.
Mm-hmm.
Dimensional horror does.
Did you roll for number of appendages?
Oh, I didn't. D4, thank you. 4 of them.
You can thank me later,
miss. Because he has a 20 DV. So yeah, it's a 1 to 70. I think it's a D10 damage or is it D20?
I can't remember.
Properly, but the mutations, expanded prime dimension. I got it right here.
Okay. I didn't want to help you anyway.
Well, screw you then, sir. Screw you.
D20 plus 10. Wow.
Not bad. D20. 17 damage to Cole. This one claw gets you and does some kind of weird energy damage to his body. That's them. Goes to a new initiative round. And I'm going to move up this group as they hear conflict. What is the cultist cutter? What can he do? 7 meters of movement.
Sorry, can I re-roll that one?
You want to re-roll?
Roll better.
Yeah, just for the lulls.
We can pretend it didn't happen.
Actually, you know what? No, it's fine. You guys can go first. Just group up, just bunch up real there.
Yeah, let's see what I get.
Snuggle like penguins.
Yeah, 9.
What? Just target downwards? Okay.
They are going. So, Scattergunner's not charging his gun because he dropped to a knife.
Hello, where are you?
All of his allies are gone. Let's see if he's like fighting. Good. He is scared out of his mind. So he's taking a shaken cultist that's behind him. Let's see how. Yeah, he's still saying, "I'm here to fight."
He just hates everything.
And make him to the front so I can actually see him. Yeah, I don't know why that one cultist is just super brave. He just wants to be here. This priest is gonna go to the background because he doesn't want to get shot in the back again by his dumb freaking followers.
Make sure you mark the ones who did take a shot last round.
Yeah, I gotta put the little red dot on them.
I think it's just
The 3 in the front.
that one, and then the 3 you just moved.
Charging up. One. This one. Gotta get close though. Yeah, these guys don't have good battle discipline. They don't know to stay 3 meters apart from each other when you're trying to be in like a war fighting situation.
Oh, that's good.
It's like just hug a grenade. Got a couple shots from the back at -15 for running. The possibility of hitting all their allies in the same process. So Cole's out in front. We'll do the one that's not gonna hit his allies first. We'll go with him. -15. Miss.
Do you want me to mark them red? Oh, you got it? Okay.
Then we have the R5 gunner, which I don't think he can actually see anybody from his screen. And then this guy who's going to shoot his buddy in the back. Who's going to go for Crab Mira, who has, again, a massive deep things. No.
Wouldn't he also potentially hit... Oh, gosh. Never mind.
No, he hit his freaking ally in the back. Okay, they seem
These guys
to
are
not...
good.
Yeah, they don't really like hitting their allies for a whole lot of damage, so that's kind of good.
Unless you're a priest.
Yeah, like you just get freaking smoked
The
constantly.
friendly fire is friendly.
This is for all the Hail Marys we do.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to give them a blue and red dot to show that they've fired this round. This cultist mutant in the background. He is already moved. Does he have a clean? He doesn't have it. Yeah, against his own ally, he has a clean shot. We'll go for Iliad. Oh, yeah, he can make a clean shot against Iliad. Just barely. Misses. Iliad's got a 66 against range shots. Laser?
Laser range shots, yes.
Yeah. That's a 90 something. Yeah, he doesn't have that much. He's got 70. Missed it by 20. That's them. Now we go into the melee with the scatter gunner, who is attempting to stab Crab Mira again. Didn't get there.
Never gonna get my deposit back.
And we have the other crazy 90 auto misses. The other one who was just like, yeah, I'm gonna fight to the death. It comes at you with a knife and it just kind of snaps off in his hand. He's like, oh.
Slipped on the body he's standing on.
Oh, just gotta put that down there. Not gonna participate in this combat anymore. For players, mental mutations.
Yeah. Remred's gonna move so she can see, and then use Sandblaster on the 3 mutants kind of clustered together here,
Nice.
which is the max you can do.
Did the dimensional horror swing already?
It didn't take its 4 swings.
Mhm.
Miss, hit. 2d20 plus 20.
God damn it.
Ouch.
55 damage to Cole. Cole's out.
Ow.
He's still stable.
What?
Hey, he's stable.
Have to be below. Have to be like in -10 before.
Yeah.
He just
I think he's
does
even
not die.
I think at -6 he's just conscious too, isn't he?
I can't remember. I'd have to double check.
It's like up to -16.
Yeah, there was a certain one where he's still conscious and capable of fighting, but then there's the one where it's just he's not dying. I'll take a look at that in the meantime.
What are? Can I see the DVs on these people?
Yeah, you can.
12.
Yeah, most of them
Yeah,
are 12.
mine's
Only the
12.
R5 cultists are higher.
All right.
And the cultist cutter.
Let's
He has
see.
higher one.
Yeah, no, he's at incapacitated but stable.
All right, so
Right, is he?
she's got a 72 or less, so
Hits them all.
hit all three.
Nice.
And it's not a whole lot of damage. What is 2d4 per round? So
Yeah, well,
2d4.
yeah. Paint the square so you can manipulate and move it around.
I'm not good at that.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, though, I'm gonna roll damage. Should I just roll once for all of them, or separate for each of them?
Dealer's choice. However you want to do
I'll
it.
just do once for all. 5 each.
And I'll let you apply it too, because you know which ones you were targeting. So we got that mental mutation. Guns.
Can Grab Mirror just opt to like move through this guy? Just kind of bulldoze him out of the way.
No, she wouldn't be able to. But
Can she move through the dimensional horror?
Yes.
Okay.
They'll get a free they'll both get a free shot at it.
That's fine.
Alright, so one knife attack. Miss. And one dimensional horror attack. Probably a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. 60.
Hey Tim, I have a question. So, does running mean you get double move, or you just get your full move?
You get your full move.
Okay.
19 damage to Crab Mirror from it gets a good claw in there.
Oh damn! Can't quite hit that guy.
All right. Gonna make my 4 shots against dimensional horror with shoulder check. Getting kind of low on my checks here.
What kind of ammo does he use? That's a pulse rifle, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, Ronan's got a few freaking batteries you can take. He just likes finding things.
Doesn't energy damage go double against a dimensional horror?
Full damage.
Full damage, okay.
Max damage, not double.
Yeah. Why they're easy to bring down. You can more or less just annihilate one.
Well, because the priests have shitty willpower. That's why.
Yeah, that thing's gone.
Deleted. Yeah, that thing was doing too much damage.
Oh, Argo has his shot. He just needs to fire.
Let's see here. I think that hits everyone except for the Cool 5s. Oh no, that hits everyone. Heh, nerds.
Holy shit, yeah. At least the priest gets got.
Evil. Evil. That's what I say. Evilness.
19 damage is worth it.
Yeah. Oh, God. Deleted priest on the bottom there. Right through that group. Good shotgun blast radius, too. Just be able to take out a group of them.
Shit, my HG kicked in. I should already take the damage off this guy.
So, Tim?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Your cultist cutter has a listed DV of 12 positive. I'm assuming that's negative 12.
Oh, yeah. Negative 12 for his, yeah, negative 12 for
Ranged.
his DV for ranged, and negative 28 for melee.
Got it. All right. I'm going to have Cinder put 3 shots into him.
Blah, blah, blah.
Let's see. So, let's see. Negative 12. I assume I don't get any kind of surprise on him since he's
No.
coming in.
Not that guy.
Oh, come on. I'm shooting through a hole in a wall. That's all right. I don't need it.
Those auto pistols do quite a bit of damage with all the skills you got built up into them.
Yep. All right, so not enough to bring him down, but 77 damage. I'll mark it.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah, because he has
That's the softened up so I
bladed
can
limbs.
fire at the others.
He's got the bladed limbs, so that's what makes him a little bit more lethal. His bladed limbs can do a special thing. So if he ever gets into range, we'll get to see them pop their charge.
Yep.
No, Ronan's probably going to cut him down. Never mind. Well, we won't see him.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, Argo's been charging his laser.
Yeah,
Okay, let's paint that beam.
I just did. It's the yellow thing.
Don't cross the streams.
Oh my goodness, that still hits a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Here, I'll paint it because I know if you right click, it goes away.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, if you go a little bit more down, I think you can still clip to the one of 17, the other one of 12. It does kind of
Just tell me how down. Just tell me when.
Go up like 2 pixels.
That's about the closest you're gonna get to nick all of them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you pick between 17
Just
or
out of
12.
range. It's size. We're doing the Warhammer 40k thing where you're getting out the little measuring like plastic piece there to put between models to space them correctly.
Yep.
That's the level of minutia that these battles get down to.
So
And you know, I'm here for
or the
that.
lower guy?
Let's do lower.
All right, there you go. So they'll paint a good few of them.
It's time to make some corpses.
That cutter.
It's not going to probably live.
No,
Most likely.
I mean, he's got a DV of 12 against a laser,
Very
so
unlikely.
we're not going to be able to see his power.
No.
This is the second
I'll
time
go
the
also
cutter's been
kind
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Argo kind of figured also something was coming down from down there, so I instinctively knew to just aim down there.
Yeah, brought the cutter out for another fight, and he's getting annihilated again. Die, silly flashbacks.
There goes the cutter.
Extra 40 dead.
All right, roll again.
All right, there goes another guy.
Yep, that's another deleted individual. All right, let's go for the 12 endurance mutant. He's a little bit closer. That's another deletion.
And one more.
2 more. So we have the R5 cultist.
Oh my god.
Another deletion. Last one.
Bruce just lifts his gun to aim, and then he just sees the guy's head explode. And goes, oh.
Enjoy it while it lasts. This thing won't work in the Underwarrens.
Yep. Laser weapons don't. Or energy weapons don't work down there. Yeah, so it annihilates a group of 4 individuals who, again, vaporized by this shot as it comes down range. And consumes another one of those precious energy cells. 6 shots remain. But pretty
6
good
shots
usage.
for more death.
Yeah, 6 more shots. Too bad you couldn't line them up on these dudes down here. They're just in a straight
yeah,
line.
that'd be perfect.
Yeah. that would've been-
They're ready to die. You know, so they're coming out. They see the bright light as it bores another hole into. Okay, yeah, someone's painting the holes in the wall. Thank you. Funny. It just annihilates a whole other group of individuals. They just smoke. They're gone.
Oh, Ray, move up with Iliad. He walked.
Oh shit.
I mean, Argo still has a sniper.
Yeah.
Oh, did Ray shoot yet?
No,
Oh, well.
she's spending a turn aiming.
Oh, okay.
What's those headshots?
I haven't had any headshots this game.
Yeah, well, yeah. Rhea lives for the headshot. Is that everyone's combat?
Unless we're going to melee, because I didn't
Yeah,
do melee.
melee.
All right. All right, then yeah. Wait, did that one guy die?
I mean, the Scattergunner's still alive.
Okay.
The cultist is dead.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. All right, hit. Nope. Nope. All right. So he's still up with 26 damage.
Shocking. Nope. That did him. Mirror it from behind.
No, it's a miss.
Oh, it's a miss.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
mind. My
Oh,
bad.
definitely
No,
miss,
it's from
yeah.
behind. It's plus 40 or plus 30.
Oh, all right. Plus 3, right.
Okay, there. Yeah, it's gone. You got the
How much
steel
HP do you
chair.
have? I thought you had 36.
Yeah, but I hit him for 26, and you hit him with 14.
Ah, okay, yeah. Gave him the double shocker.
Yeah.
Why? Get that out of my
shocker was a
mind now.
claw, but yeah.
I didn't need that in my brain. Oh, okay. It goes to them. These poor, unfortunate.
No, it's new. Isn't it new initiative? Because they got to go twice.
Oh, yeah, I think they got on the top of the order. That's right. I won the initiative. So a new initiative.
Did you clean initiative? I don't know. All right, more blood.
Damn it.
Hey.
Players go.
Iliad, move closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
Oh, he went AFK. He'll be right back.
Darn. Whiskey was about to finally get a kill, but nope.
So mental mutations to start. And
I don't know if she can
movement.
see these people, so
she can feel them. You got the sandstorm thing
she'll
up
move.
too.
She'll move the sandstorm. Oh, and probably hit Ronan too, but no, maybe not. Try to get the 3 below Ronan. Still a 72%.
What's the width of that thing?
It doesn't
you
really
can
say.
control
It just
it, yeah.
says. It just says 3 adjacent
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, you just hit the
humans.
yeah. So you just hit those 3 guys with good control.
Yeah, group of 3 man-sized beings if they're
I like
close.
that. I like that description more, so we don't have to paint squares and stuff. You have better control over where it's hitting.
So I missed the first one, but I got the other 2.
Cool. Again, dealer's choice of how you want to do the damage, individually or
Just
all at
gonna
once.
do it all at once. 5 again. Let's see. So
If it helps, any Ronin is immune to sandstorm damage.
Oh, that's right.
Arid adaptation.
Yep.
I think a prickly cactus hide. It really can't
Excuse me, that's
affect
my
them.
nice supple gourd. It is very smooth.
Supple gourd. I'm so sorry.
Supple gourd. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, those were words that were uttered. Supple gourd.
You're just
Ugh.
mad because Ronin's yoked for a plant person.
I mean, he does have a razor sword. He started with.
Mm-hmm.
If that's all the mental mutations, move into range shots.
Okay.
Range.
He's a pumpkin samurai.
All right, well, I'm going to be moving up, Rhea, so your mobile weapons platform.
Move closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
I know that meme.
Yeah, I know that reference.
I understood that reference.
You're right. Fuck, how do I keep screwing this shit up?
I'm all the way down there.
My mouse
I got you,
button is
Rhea.
failing, like you. You know what? No, I'm gonna save my ammo. You guys got this.
Point of order, Tim.
What?
If any of the cultists are trying to shoot Ronan, they will have a -16 with missile weapons.
Got it, because of the sandstorm.
Won't help. Yeah, it won't help versus melee, but it does give a -16 versus
Cool.
missile.
That makes it even more powerful. I like that. It's a good screening ability. Then you can just kind of, yeah, that's neat. It has a lot of utility.
Yep.
Is
I
it
mean, it's not
defensive?
as impressive as telekinetic mangle, but kind of cool.
Yeah. It's fun. Oh, jeez. Rhea does her
I go
bouncing
for my
thing.
guy.
Hudson
No,
dives over somebody's head.
that's a melee attack, so Roos would go first, technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Bruce has a sling and he hasn't used it, so I want him to use it.
Just a sli-
I
This is
feel
a
bad
friendly
about
rock.
having all these rocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say plenty of free ammo. Screw it.
All these rocks and a sling empty. What's a man to do? Picks a sling up and beats a man to death with it.
Yeah,
Never
it's a
even
melee.
throws it.
There's so
Uses it as
rocks.
a arrow to strangle somebody.
I don't think you're using that correctly. The pile of bodies behind
Whiskey's
him.
officially pulled up the chainsaw.
Like, there's
Slingshots
like-
don't fuck up. I mean, like, one time, like, we had a random encounter where, like, a bunch of kids were firing at our main characters, and they really did, like, fuck us up with it.
it's always funny when you're trying to do something kind of like low
Why
damage.
is Ray
and just
jumping?
scoring
Oh my
huge.
god!
Ray
Oh my
does.
god!
Boing boing.
Yep.
I totally missed that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, what's happening?
Ow.
Last shot missed.
Priest lives.
Take your shot, Roos. Okay, that'll hit.
Definitely a hit.
That should work, yeah.
5 damage.
Actually, not.
I think you
Fuck.
get the bonus of your strength through that too.
I would do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
totally.
whip it hard.
Yeah.
It'd be the same as you just whipping the rock at him.
Yeah,
Just
full
strength.
strength bonus.
Oh, so a total of 9. Nice work.
There you go.
Bludgeon
Alright,
just hits
fill
this
up.
dude in the nose, just reels backwards, blood splurting everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
What
god,
the fuck?
did I just get hit with a rock?
Oh, I just realized.
No. He's like hiding the sling behind him. Just toe
No, I didn't
turning
do that.
inward.
I still love
I
that you
don't know
pulled
what
a
you're talking
sling
about.
out.
Somebody's throwing stuff. Are you gonna go cult or something? What's wrong?
Oh, Rum Red got him with a carbine.
Yep.
So we got Rum Red in the
Probably
distance.
took off Iliad's ear in the process, but
and smoked it close. So Roos beat him with a rock, then Rum Red got him with a carbine. The zap gun in
Oh,
the
I
distance.
sure.
And just chars his flesh and drops to the ground dead. Any other range shots? We've got the assault rifle's gone off. What about Iliad's shoulder mounted?
Nope, he's not shooting that. This is a tendril strike actually, so it's technically
Okay.
melee.
So then we descend in the melee.
Oh, yay. Whiskey's killing something.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Tim,
Not
Yeah.
me.
how hard would it be for Cinder to jump through that hole?
Easy. He just tucked through it.
He's just going to do that. He's
Yeah,
going
it's
to
a meter.
Up, so
You know, it's almost 3 feet.
he's
That
gonna have to
wouldn't-
move up this round, but he'll start in that direction.
This wouldn't hit Whiskey, right?
No, it wouldn't hit him. No, it's a melee
Okay,
attack.
cool.
If it's the tendril, it's highly manipulative.
I was gonna say it's very dexterous. I'd say it purposely.
Mhm.
Try to not do so.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
I misread that as chin saw for a second. I was like, oh,
Look at that anime, the Chainsaw Man one.
yeah. Except it's upside down. Yeah.
Just
Oh.
moves hand up and just cuts through the man.
Yeah, he did. 25 damage is going to kill that man.
Hell yeah.
Only had 12 endurance left.
Definitely, I could have even done a ram against him. As I was moving and tackling a straight line.
Gore is just splattering all across his whiskey tango, and Ronan's already covered in it. And just splattering on the ground as your chainsaw just rips through his body. Again, well, the chainsaws were never really meant to go through like wet material, so it just makes a mess. That was disturbing. Oh, it feels good. Shivers.
They were designed for childbirth.
I'm sorry.
It was
What?
designed for an
The original purpose of
execution.
the original creation and purpose of the chainsaw was childbirth. It was effectively the origin to the concept of C-section. It was meant to cut through
Horrifying.
bone. Fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
You made it not fun.
just like there is a like bleeding mumblings, just like.
Oh, it really does hurt.
Actually, I have a theory.
Yeah, fuck it. Ron's gonna take the offhand attack. And yay!
Holy fucking lord!
Stun damage.
Goes flying in the opposite direction.
Fry!
I'm glad that 3 of us have the shocker attack.
So your R5 cultist is knocked the hell out.
All right, drop him.
There you go.
Oh, perfect. A hole.
You sound very
Oh, God.
happy about that.
Oh no, I just realized Whiskey might actually be able to fit, and Ronan can just go over his head. Oh, that would be a scary combo. The machine and the pumpkin.
A Clockwork Orange.
That is the name of the team now.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that everyone's
I believe
melees?
that's-
Okay. So, Rhea, you hear the large door just to the south of you open up, and a goat-headed man strides through, and he points a hand at you, and you feel a force grip around your body.
Oh god, this is ladies' night.
You are lifted at a incredible fast rate, slammed into the ceiling, and then into the ground.
Wow.
You take...
That's mean.
what kind of armor are you wearing?
Bug shell?
Bug shell.
Minus 16.
Are you asking me what my DB is?
No, I'm asking because this is falling damage,
Ah, okay.
is what he's doing to you. And so your kind of armor will reduce the amount of damage you take, because you're taking a flat 54.
Oh,
Ouch.
What the shit?
that's fallen damage for you. It sucks.
From how high?
How tall is this?
Yeah, what?
It's not about how high. It's he
Ah,
can
yeah, I
move.
suppose.
It's the amount of force he can put into it. So he can put 16 meters of movement force into like a 1 meter space.
Tim got tired of my bullshit.
I grabbed the rabbit and slammed it. Falling 123. So you are wearing, you said archaic, so reduce the damage by 5. So 49.
Oh my god.
Down, is
Is
it?
that no
Oh.
perfect 0?
Oh,
I'm technically still conscious, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Just
as
what-
you are just lifted and slammed,
That's gonna knock the wind out of her.
Ashmal just stands there and he sees his feel as he's surveying the
Tim?
rooms. Yeah.
Does Rumred sense Hashmal?
Did she deaden her senses?
No.
Okay.
She was contemplating using it on a cultist if we needed to interrogate another cultist.
You do feel a large psychic, so both Roos and Rumred would feel a large psychic presence, and the wave of energy just strike in the other room. But then, as soon as it's there, it withdraws.
Okay.
And then these other cultists, the one that's shocked, I mean, we're gonna see these last 3 to see if they continue fighting, because they're
Oh,
they're all taking yellow dots. They're all shaken. And since they're all shaken, they take another shock test.
I love it, Rhea. Oh, fuck. Up.
2 of them white flag. They're routing.
If somebody doesn't route, Rumred wants to sandblast him.
It's the priest. He's the only one who doesn't.
Middle finger.
Ronan, you get a parting blow.
Yeah, I can only get one, right?
Yep.
I'll go up.
Yeah, all right. The last one that was running.
Yeah. One here.
Bite out his freaking calf.
Just a big old chunk out of it as you just take a bite out of him. Still running, limping, bleeding. This one is going to fall back. He's going to call a dimensional horror.
Of course he is.
Gonna drop it in the only spot you can see. Roll how many attacks it has. 3. 2 into Ronan, 1 into Whiskey Tango. So 2 into Ronan. I think those are both miss. Ronan, yeah, 62. Then 1 into Whiskey Tango.
That's his range, Steve.
Oh, what's his melee? No, I have 1 to
73.
70. It's a miss.
Oh, okay, 73.
Yeah, put that in the blue. And then we have against the Whiskey Tango, we have 11. That one's actually going to hit. D20 plus 10. 26 damage to Whiskey Tango. He finally took a scratch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, gets his 158.
Well, that was 26 correct?
Yeah, 26 damage. And with most of them routing and only one still fighting, goes to a new initiative round. Hashmal is retreated.
Who else has a decent initiative now that Ray is down?
She's still awake. Does that count?
There you
She's
go.
still conscious, yeah.
Roll that
Still
bean footage,
conscious.
bunny.
Yeah, players.
Sounds like that are the best.
So who kills the priest? Who's closest?
I'd say Rum Red does.
Oh,
'cause
hi.
He's got mental mutation goes first. Haha.
Yeah, mental
Okay.
mutations go first. Yeah,
I wish he
Theon.
won't be able to
Not gonna
take
stop me from moving.
That's
Well, you
true.
said I could kill him.
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah, actually, she can't possibly kill him, so you go ahead and kill him.
You can go ahead. I'm just
Well, it's
going
just-
over there because he
It's
can't.
just a
Goat Man knows he hurt my friend. Ronan told him what happened.
I'm also gonna, since they're all together there, I'm gonna try to hurt the other two running
Yeah,
cultists too.
catch them all. Yeah, you can hit all of them.
Oh, I missed one. I missed the priest. That's ironic. Oh, wait. Well,
Yeah.
we'll just do a little damage to those other guys.
Get fucked, mutants.
Oh, I got to roll damage. Duh. 6 this time. All right.
Yeah, I mean, almost kills one of them. Anyone else moving up? Guns?
Yes, moving.
Mirror's gonna rush past the dimensional horror. No fucks given.
Same.
I
I
think
did earlier, so if
yeah,
the
it goes
dimensional
against
horror wants
Ronan.
to take the shot first.
yeah, just against Ronan. Hits. 28
I
damage.
think it's supposed to be horrifying, but nobody just kills it like, oh, it's a ghost, fuck it.
Yeah, whatever. This thing will get taken out by a laser like all the others.
Magic's not real. This is stupid.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Shut up. God, did it again.
Cole is lightly whistling the Ghostbusters theme.
Oh wait, no, shit. I thought I won.
There you go. See what the hell the tissue binder does again, because I know it's like instant healing.
Like 3d6 or something, I think.
I'll look it up. Don't you worry.
It's a 50% chance. Oh wait, on the robot.
Hmm?
Yeah, what is that thing called? I'm interested.
Hey, Tim?
What?
Because I moved, that would be considered a ram action, correct?
Oh, yeah, if you're moving, you ram them.
For your guy, yeah.
Perfect.
Ramming maneuver.
It did
Oh.
minimal damage.
2 points. Oh, well.
Oh, there's something wrong with the macro. It rolled only zeros.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The fuck?
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. Let me fix that.
Yeah, you'll have to re-roll the damage.
What's the damage supposed to be?
2d20.
Oh,
You heal that much, Cole.
Oh, that's because it's still on two-handed. That makes sense.
Ye.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Okay. 18 damage.
Anybody get the number of that
I'll take it off him.
freaking horse that hit me?
Yeah, we exchanged insurance information. Don't worry about it.
Call 188 Rape Horse.
The hell's insurance?
Never mind.
Do we win? Oh shit! There.
Have to get a police report.
Cole, not knowing that the other one died, sees this one over here. It's like, God damn it! Hey, that one got one less. Well, smack it. Yeah, one of you did good.
All right. So
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got
Wah.
we've got a couple more melee shots that can be made against these guys. We have a Roos taking a shot against the dimensional aura with a
Ronan
ranged gun.
hasn't used. I will let others do.
He'll use his charge shot. I feel like.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
it
a little
hits
better.
its max damage. DV is 30. And with a hit.
God damn.
It's deleted.
Give
Bruce
up.
just pulls it out. Holy shit.
Just snapshots and races that creature. Melee? If there's no more ranged?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's melee time.
We had one
Sorry, it
range.
took a while for that to roll for some reason. Alright. Slash and bite the priest.
Good lord.
Wow.
Damn. That was
Rolled a
a
lot of
terrifying
sixes.
bite.
Yeah, rolled a lot of sixes. Go ahead and reduce the damage from the targets that you hit. You got the one in the.
Oh, it was all from the priest, so he's hella dead.
Oh, okay, so the priest is dead.
I'm gonna rip the poor cultist I have in front of me and do a new one. Let's
Yay.
watch the blood.
One cultist becomes two.
And then you'll get parting blows as they continue. Yep, that killed him. Chainsaw in the back.
Maybe just slightly severed his spinal cord.
Just right through the. Yeah, just
Like-
chopped it in. Is that all the melee?
Yeah, until they start running, which I think will just trigger Ronan again.
Yeah, it just triggers Ronan. Gets his parting blow attack against this one cultist. Oh no. You got your parting blow, Ronan. Oh, there it is. Oh,
Missed.
missed.
Oh man.
Hold on. We started there. I gotta measure something. Yeah, actually, yeah,
WTF could reach.
yeah, Whiskey
it's something-
Tango's got the reach.
Yeah.
I'm taking the parting blow as well.
Chainsaw his ass.
Or not.
I'm getting away,
Wow.
boys!
What the fuck?
I mean, technically, he does have another weapon.
No, just get the
Parting
one
shots
shot.
on him.
Only just one.
The one
Damn,
for
so
parting
close.
shots.
Damn.
Well, actually,
Well-
Shock Generation has a 3-meter range.
It's a good thing I have a laser.
I like that
Yeah.
hologram Mira is chasing
Yeah,
him.
yeah, Miro's right, was in the range.
Oh!
I'm gonna start at it. Wow!
Why?
Wow, the hollow projector just fucking goes.
That's you got a 10 on the
What the
fumble? The worst one?
Fuck.
I don't. Is there a fucking?
Oh
Is there a
man,
table
I've
that
loved.
goes on
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah. It's on the far
Yeah,
right
in hub.
for fumbles. D10 disaster. Roll a mishap.
No, roll as mishap.
Yeah.
7, 8, and a plus expose. So
And
Mishap
reroll
is
against a random friendly target.
within range, I guess.
Yeah, so Ronan or Whiskey Tango or Crab Miro.
Everybody's at a range. It's only got
Yeah.
a 3-meter range.
Yeah, so it technically would be against herself. If
No,
that
that's
would even
what
affect
I'm
her.
saying is because he started there,
Oh.
and she had the range from that position. as a parting blow. She had the 3-meter range on that. So it would have gone against Crab Nero,
Ronan fears
Rhea,
nothing.
Ronan, or Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Roll a d4.
Oh god.
Ronan fears nothing. Target, target, target.
Yeah.
2. So from left to
If you-
right, yeah, we're
It'll be
going.
Ronan.
Ronan.
Be Ronan.
Challenging pumpkin sound.
Ronan just wants to see if he can take it to the face. Yeah.
Aggressive beeping.
So he just
Happy pumpkin noise.
Yeah, Mira cannot contain her anger.
was the attack?
She must shock somebody.
She still has to roll.
Oh,
That's 9 damage.
You have to re-roll the attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
fine,
reroll
jeez.
against him. Yeah, he has a pretty high DV. That's not gonna do it.
No.
Well, now you get a good roll.
Yep. Dude, Ronan's got a 62.
62 range, 73 melee.
Oh, yeah, because of melee, it bounces off. So, we have one cultist mutant. Do you want to let him run?
Oh,
Roll a new round? Try to get him? Because if you do, I'm just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna X him. It's just weight of numbers is gonna kill him.
Oh, okay. I was literally gonna pull out my 22 and shoot him.
I want to see if he gets away, because he technically would reach the door if he survives another round.
Oh, God.
Nah, Wiz is gonna just aim the turret at his head.
Can he get there? No, he can. Okay, even if he wins initiative, he can't even get to the door. So take your
Poor
shots.
baby.
So this is it. Last chance to shoot him.
Everyone has to shoot.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Just all these shots. This is the scene from freaking Pulp Fiction. And they just, it's a dude in the chair just getting annihilated.
We recently watched Akira, and I just keep thinking of that opening scene when
Yeah,
the cops just
gun
blow
down.
the shit out of the dude, and
Yep.
shoots him so hard he's on his hands and knees, and he ends up on his back.
Yep. Or like Jinro once they start pulling out the 7.62 rounds like fucking bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Okay, so this dude's pasted. Congratulations for those of you that needed to consume that ammo.
We desired execution.
Had to use the 22. You gotta go bring out the old plinker.
Oh. We win.
Dude, we win.
Get him.
Ronan's pulling out pumpkin guts trying to get her to eat.
Freya heals 9 immediately.
Eventually, you're just gonna be an actual jack-o'-lantern. You can't take out any more guts.
The joke's on you, I regained them.
We check to see if that actually works. I think with beast mutants, there's only 50% chance for that stuff to work, right?
Yeah, most
no,
things
just-
that
it
work on
doesn't-
humans.
It only just doesn't work as well. Where humans get die 20 plus 10, cyborgs and unmutated humans. Oh yeah, bestial humans and plantoids get 1 die 6 plus 6. Everything else essentially gets that, unless you're a mutant as well, I guess. Yeah, mutants only get 1 die 6 plus 6.
Okay.
Ah,
Humans, bioreplicas, transhumans, clones, and non-mutated humans get, and non-mutated cyborgs get 1 die 20 plus 10. Everything else gets 1 die 6 plus 6. So you do get that 9.
Cough, cough, silly, pure stock noises.
Where is that on the thing? Not that I care. I mean, I'll take the healing, but
Look, I could just stab you again.
because I don't know, it just says right on the beast mutant page, like 50% chance of healing things not being beneficial.
44,
5% chance
43
of causing the opposite effect.
if you use the PDF.
44, 43 area.
It doesn't say anything about that. It just says
Yeah, so if you go to the hub rules in the beast mutants, like at the very end of the blurb before you get the
but,
stats, yeah.
I don't know if this counts because there's no roll needed for this. This is just
Yeah, there's no
Used.
roll.
I would assume that this is
used.
designed with that in mind.
because it's essentially just like putting skin back together. It's not like
It's a new skin.
miracle technology.
Oh, it's not okay. So it's not like
Yeah.
a chemical thing. I see.
No.
All right.
Just patch
These
you
are
up.
essentially, like stitches, like
Suture.
immediate stitches you put.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Claw. That stuff is awful, amazing, and terrible. So with that, we're gonna end for tonight. We've got only one more layer to go through. After Hashmouth just took Rhea and slammed her against the ceiling, and we had Cole go down. He's back up again. I ain't never gonna keep him down. You can get the Mutant Epoch at mutantepoch.com or over at rpgdrivethrough.com. You can join us over at the Discord. Links are in the description. You can also follow the Mutant Lord, who is the writer William McCausland and artist, writer, publisher of the Mutant Epoch at Instagram at Mutant Lord, and Twitter at Mutant Lord. Actually, it might be Mutant Epoch on Instagram. And you also follow Mutant Epoch on Facebook. You also follow Rubble Goblins, myself, just Rubble Goblins on Twitter, or just come over to Discord. Just come over to the Discord, say hi, and get involved in all the madness that we have here as a community. We're always constantly making new things. So those of you that stopped in and listened, thank you for joining us, and hope to see you all again next week. You'll have a wonderful evening.